Hello, and welcome to our charity stream here on Vancouver by Night. I'm will be your guest AM for today. Sam, you can catch me on Fablemancers or on Questline. And today we'll be supporting the Trevor Project for saving young TQ youth. It's a fantastic charity that really helps at-risk youth in the LGBT community, and anything you can donate would really help, and a few incentives for you along the way that you can catch down here, or over there, one of those places.
They are
Uh,
everywhere.
they're everywhere. That being said, let's go ahead and introduce who our players are today. We've got Alan.
Hello. Should I say more?
How does this game
I will
work?
say more. Hello, my name is Alan. I should say some things about me. I like Dungeons and Dragons very much, and I am playing a character named the Keeper of the Cube. And then that is all I will say.
Got our gracious host, Steve.
Hey everybody, I'm Steve. I'm going to be playing LaForge, the Warforged Cleric of the Forge. Which is a lot of forges.
Forge
Yeah.
it up.
Hey, I mean, if you're gonna do the forge, double down on that forge.
Triple down even.
Go Forge or go Forge.
Yeah.
I really should have like the LaForge visor for that.
Yes, you should.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Make it so. And next to you, we've got Lauren.
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. I'm the content coordinator at Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. You can find me on Twitter as Lauren. You can find me here playing a version of a character that I've played in a bunch of different places, Idovan, who is a little different than the last time you might have seen him, but that's okay because I can still punch people in the face.
Now that's an introduction.
That's important.
I should have learned from you. I should have learned from you.
It's like I've had to do this a lot.
Your life is hard.
Yeah, that streamer life, yo.
And next to Lauren, we have Monica.
Hi, all. I'm Monica, your friendly local illustrator for TTRPGs and general TTRPG player and enjoyer. I'll be playing Winna, who is a forest gnome, cleric, and druid.
Amazing. And below you, we've got Katie.
Hi. I'm Katie. My pronouns are she and they. I did it wrong on my thing there, but that's fine. And I am sometimes with the Fablemancers. I'm sort of new to streaming, but it's been a wild ride. I've been playing D&D for a long time. Yeah, I'll be playing Crumbly Rum Buns, which is the most fantastic name I could have ever come up with for a awakened gingerbread man. There's a little more to me than meets the eye to this little cookie.
That name is
Ben?
delicious.
It's
Yeah.
so good. It's been rolling around in my head since I came up with it, and I just keep sitting here being like, Crumbly Rum Buns.
It's so
The,
good.
Yeah.
The closed captioner just brutalized that and made it crumbly rum bums. And it's like
Yeah, I think it happens to him a lot.
I mean, rum buns
Culture
is just a
sometimes.
type of cookie, right?
I think. I don't really know. It just sounded good.
I'll take two. And lastly, we've got Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim. Playing Ashot Coolcava. He's a green-skinned troll doll with like no hair anymore. Like soot kind of like around his mouth, around his eyes, around his nostrils, on his ears, on his hands, on anything that he touches. He's the carver for coal for all the naughty kids on the list. And he is playing the paladin.
Amazing. Well, that's our cast. Before we get too far into it, though, I did want to say that we are, or at least I am, coming to you from the unceded traditional territories of the Musqueam Nation. If you want to comment in our chat about who else, the lands that you are on, go right ahead and do so and educate yourselves. So, let's dive right in then. Any content warnings you have for us, Steve?
there's probably going to be like I don't know, gingerbread related violence, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you have
yeah,
planned.
there is.
Something jumps out at them. Alrighty then. Yeah. So let's paint a picture of this world for you as in Christmas Town on the North Pole, of course. Everything years ago was fine, dandy. Saint Nicholas the store was handing out gifts to children all across the world. The good children, of course, and coal to those that needed to, let's say, improve their performance a little. As St. Nick was doing this, he realized that if he continued to give in such a way that he would ascend to godhood when Mrs. Claus stepped in and did not want Christmas to be forever across everything all the time. Striking down St. Nick, uh, she was almost able to stop it from happening when the cult of the Claus rose up and stopped her from fully sealing away Santa's powers. So once a year, the cult gathers on Christmas Eve to resurrect Claus for one more trip around the world, one last time. The cult is led by a steward, Megady Ann Doll, and she has been your fearless leader for these past few years, having summoned the six of you to gather the final pieces of this ritual so that they complete it for the year. As the seven of you walk into Santa's old workshop, you can see like the machines are now churning where elves used to work, and everything's been automated because Santa's magic is somewhat lacking. You can feel like pockets of it around. You can see the sprinkles and swirls of things as ice flows gather, but it's very different from the last time you were here.
Different just because it's been automated?
Automated, and it's got this like empty feeling. You don't even see like you have a warforged among you, but you don't have like warforged like working these lines. These are completely automated magical processes. You see like the spell components that hang on the wall that charge the spells that are locked into place.
How long has it been since we've been here?
It's been 7 years.
Wow.
A
Well,
lot has happened.
as long as everything is still being made and the coal is still being delivered to the bad kids so that they can learn how to be good when they grow up, so I don't have to punch them in the face. That's all that really matters.
I disagree.
You just can't trust the algorithm. It's got no rhythm. It's got nothing.
It's got no Al?
heart.
Yeah, they are just if somebody ain't checking that list, and if it ain't Nick, then I don't trust it. I gotta say these big cold presses are a bit intimidating, and I'm sure they can churn out a little bit more than me and my pick.
I
The
do
Perhaps
not know who Al Gore is or why he has rhythm.
You know, perhaps it's just is more difficult these days to create the toys with magic. I mean, I couldn't create an iPad, so maybe the elves were just not up to task.
But they need a personal touch.
they need a personal touch.
Does
And that is where I agree with all of you. It's okay to have all these machines doing all of the work, but you do need Santa in the driver's seat.
When you say work 3 times, it's important to say it 5 times. Work, 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 work.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Yes.
that
Work.
some sort of magic number?
It just has a bit of a melodic flow. Work,
Sure.
work, work,
Work.
work,
Okay, sure.
work. Yes.
Yes.
Work.
All right. Okay. Well, let's
We
get
are
to
in
work.
5/4 time. It is good to know. Okay.
Let's get to work. Then I suppose.
That's all I'm trying to say. Yes.
Oh, right. What are we doing?
As you look around, you see at the far end, Megady Ann Doll is completing some ritual carvings on the ground. You see that she's sprinkling some sort of like red powder onto the lines where they lay as she looks up and sees you. Ah, cultists, welcome back. Each of
Hi.
you six are the ones that have been chosen for this year. Excellent.
I have been
Yes.
training for this honor all year, doing push-ups and sit-ups and running and making sure all my fluff doesn't fall out, because when I do that, it kind of gets soggy.
And I've been
Mm.
just getting used to not having a fleshy body. No one's really commented on it, but I do look quite different than the last time you saw me. But
Oh, we thought that was just a choice. I mean, did you look fantastic for a creation of food.
Wait, you
thank
mean
you.
to tell me this isn't one of your experiments, like one of your simulacrum or clowns?
No. Well, no. It's quite embarrassing actually. I was just trying to try out a new hair color, and it got confused with the potion that I took, and instead of turning into a ginger as I was attempting to do, I am now a gingerbread man. So that's fun.
Huh.
That-
Well, and you see, like, she pulls out her like pigtails that are perfectly deep crimson red.
Yes,
Well,
just like that. That would have been lovely. But we can't win them all, I suppose. Can't get the ding dong thing removed, but we'll see. Maybe Santa can, put something in my stocking that will make me a flesh prison once more.
yes, dear, flesh prisons for all. Well,
I kind of like the squishy being a stuffed toy. It means that when I take punches, I don't take as much damage.
it's quite useful. Flesh prisons can't, give you all of that.
But you can
Also-
still hurt their heart.
Well, I'm
Oh.
not sure I have one of those either, to be honest. But I'm
think-
sure we'll find out.
I think he was talking metaphorical heart, because I know I
Oh.
don't have one. See, and Idovan pulls open part of the
no.
front of their
Oh no.
because they are a stuffed toy dragon. They just
That
pull it
is-
open, and
Oh.
there's just fluff. There's
Oh, no,
fluff
mend-
everywhere.
I cast
That's-
mending.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
That's so much easier than the sewing I was doing before. Thank you.
Well, being made of porcelain, it kind of comes in handy.
Oh
I'm made of
yeah.
elf, so I
LaForge is gonna kind of poke it back in, like,
Well, now you see why the 6 of you were selected for this mission. I have one last piece of this ritual to complete, and I can't do it without a witch's broom. Have you heard of it?
Have we?
Yes, it is a very good soul song. No, wait. That was
It's that
something else.
long thing that they ride on that they sweep the floor with, right?
Oh, broom. I thought he said brew, as in like a beverage or something.
See, I also
yes,
heard
No,
that.
no
That's
need
what
for
I
a
thought.
Well, I got
brouhaha.
confused.
Brouhaha.
Oh, I heard it wrong then. I'm so sorry. But we
So
should
not
look
to-
for brooms too.
Broom.
So not
Yes,
to be
everybody
confused
can
with a
make a nature
Baroom,
check.
haha.
Nature check.
nature check.
Nature
Um,
check.
Yeah, your DC is 14.
I am a stuffed toy. What do I know about nature? Though I
Oh.
only know about the nature of my body, which is an 8.
I actually know what this is.
14.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, there's a donation.
I
Thank you
rolled.
for the
ooh.
donation.
Hey,
Hey.
hello.
Ooh.
Yay!
What is
Yay!
the donation?
Thank you.
Holy crap. Thank you, Blandy McBlanderson, for the $200 donation.
Wow,
Ooh.
thank you.
Do you want,
Wow.
Thank you so much.
if you can mention in the chat, do you want that to be a random CP character that we end up against? Like a random monster that is gigantic, like a Terrask or something?
No, not that, please.
Anything but that.
I've always wanted to punch a Tarask in the face.
And then get eaten by
Funny,
it.
it wants to do the same thing to you.
And then when I get eaten by it, I can punch its spleen in the face. Do spleens have faces? I will find
They-
one.
They will after
We can draw one on there.
you.
And Blandy said in the chat, random monster would be fun. So, all right. We're starting
Happening
this one
right
off.
now.
Starting this one off with a little bit of fire.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I've got a D6 here. Whoever starting on Len and ending with Tim, I'm gonna go 1 through 6. Whatever I roll, you're gonna roll a D20 for me.
Oh, Lordy.
I got Steve with a 2.
Okay.
Roll well, my friend.
Does it happen like right now? Like we're in the middle of a conversation and a Tarask just fucking
Just
yeets
pretend
himself in
hope
him
there?
and Andrea and Blair, and this is gonna roll low.
All right, here we go. And because I am producing this particular episode, you can actually hear the D&D Beyond when I roll it. Roll, there we go. Oh man, it's a 9.
I didn't hear it.
Plus my proficiency modifier, right?
Nope.
Oh,
just
man.
one.
Hey, listen, a 9 is a hard enough CR as it is.
Okay, random time with.
Oh, so you just need us to protect this circle from any random thing that might happen to disrupt it. Okay,
Is that
I'm
is that
sure
what I was just saying? That's what we're doing. Let's do it.
that's what Irvon is saying.
Yes.
As like as Maggie Andal was trying to explain to you what witch's broom is, you see like one of the large desks begin to move and thrive. I'm like, I knew I shouldn't have carved that out of a tree. And as it reaches out towards you, roll initiative.
Oh my.
Yay.
Anybody within 10 feet of me gets a +3 to initiative. The Shield of the Sentinel.
Oh.
Can we like hold those nature checks for later? Because mine was really good.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Please make a note of your nature checks for a later time.
Well, my initiative
Oh, I rolled a
was really
1
bad.
-1, so 0 for
Oh no.
nature check.
Oh no.
How would you
my-
like us to give you initiative?
So in the 20 to 25 range, who do we have?
25 to 20, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
Yes, that's probably nobody.
15 to 20.
17.
Hey!
17!
Hey!
Hey!
What's your dex? Probably higher
Good
than mine, you're a
number.
monk.
+4.
Yeah, you go first.
I'm a Dexy boy.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a cookie, so I'm
But
a
you
little
are
fucking
so-
cookie.
But you're so delicious.
I know, that's the problem. Like, what if I just start like getting snacky? Like, what if you guys start getting snacky? Like, it's just, oh boy.
Pizza the Hut all over again.
Yep.
Eat
So
himself
who's
to death. Sorry.
15 to or 10 to 15.
Oh, I also have a 17. So
Oh, you also
I'm
have
not
a
sure if that
4,
landed,
let's
yeah.
go!
Wow.
How's your dex score?
Wow.
Oh, bad. 0.
You got this.
Okay, so I have the number 17 already
Sorry.
tattooed on my arm, so everyone else has to ask.
Triple good numbers.
Good number.
So that how about that 10 to 15? How well,
It's gonna be one of those games because I rolled another 9. So
all right, LaForge in that slot. How'd the last of you do?
I got a 5.
Oh.
it's a good spread. We're spread out,
Yeah.
right? So now we can plan ahead.
Wait, we're supposed to plan?
No.
And sorry, Alan, I missed yours.
Oh, 17.
Oh, where did you fit in that? So, what was your plus?
I rolled a 15 plus 2.
Okay,
my
plus
dex
2.
is 2, yeah.
Oh wait, that's great. You all have different dex scores. That's very helpful.
We try.
All right. Well, nobody got above 20, so a layer action is the first thing that's going to go on. As
No.
tree, this desk comes together. You see several other desks pull towards it as it forms back into like it's trying to put parts of itself back to where the tree was before, while it was still a full-on like tree from the forest. You see that not everything kind of cobbles together to him though. You see iron pieces like falling out, and then boards that are falling apart. But you also see all these chairs start to animate as well. As they begin to move towards you. Edavon.
So there's a tree end, and then there's a bunch of little guys.
You betcha.
I'd like to run straight at the tree end, and yes, I'm going to punch things in face right away. Does the tree have a face? I don't know. I'll find out. And as this little stuffed toy kobold, this little basically a stuffed animal in the shape of a dragon goes running forward. You all kind of notice that when they're just sitting there, they just look like a fuzzy stuffed toy of a dragon. It's very adorable. But as soon as Idovan starts to move, he's blindingly fast and is kind of ripped. And he's going to use a key point to activate his arms of the astral self. So as he runs forward, it's like a version of him comes bleeding out that you can kind of see. It's also red, just like his furry scales. And it's got an enormous amount of reach, even though he's only about 2 feet tall. It's like this 10-foot tall, amazing. It's like an idolized version of Idovan, who goes running straight up to this tree. And I'm going to try to hit it in the face. Here goes.
As you like run in, you see that 2 of the chairs like try to jump in front of you, like to tackle you. One of the chairs goes flying by, the other one comes by, and that astral self of yourself just kind of nudges it off to the side like a grandmaster of kung fu.
Yeah, I hope I go sliding over one like the hood of a car.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
23 hits. You think this is a face?
Okay, awesome. And the other one is an 18 to hit.
18 also hits.
Okay, I'm going to burn another key point. I needed to make a Constitution saving throw DC 13 while I roll up a bunch of damage.
That's a lot. 20.
Okay, that does not get stunned. It's going to take 14 force damage. Plus, I do an extra thing. Oh yeah. I also needed to make a dexterity saving throw DC 13. Sorry, I forgot about that one.
Ooh, that one it fails.
Awesome. So it's gonna take an extra 11 force damage as when my astral self appears, it goes and kind of explodes. It looks like it's supposed to be a dragon breathing fire, but it really just kind of goes and explodes. And I think that's it. And so I will stand in front of it and go, I will find your face so that I can punch it and then stop you from disrupting this ritual. That's what we're doing, right? I just got here. And I'm done.
I make toys like you all the time. Keeper of the Cube, it's your turn.
Okay. The Keeper of the Cube doesn't dash into action. Instead, he kind of takes a lateral step sideways, and the cube of many colors in his hands begins to shift and turn on its own and form new configurations and harmonies of color. And
you just hear like
he
chanting
says,
like 2 left, drop 1, 2 left, drop 1.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, Sam, but we have a $10 donation for a wild magic surge.
Oh God!
Because
we're
chaos.
not even gonna do anything. We're just gonna end up setting in this workshop fighting stuff. This is great.
Thanks for the donation, Cassius.
Hey, as long as
Set
it
it on
raises
fire
money for the
for a
Trevor
good
Project,
cause.
I'm here for
Oh, yeah.
all the chaos.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Burn this
But you know what?
motherfucker to the ground for
Yeah.
a good cause. Okay. So
keep
yes.
doing while I roll.
Yeah. Word. So he just like channels as the cube shifts and turns. It begins to channel radiant energy, and it lifts itself out of his hands, and he kind of orbits his hands around it and says, "You are not a maker of toys, but with great care, you can become many." And he blasts the
Jesus.
brilliant with a flurry of radiant sun bolts.
I need everyone to roll a d12 as this happens.
Everyone?
Including me?
Everybody, yep.
All
What am
right,
I
let's
rolling,
go.
sorry?
Including the triad.
Okay.
Sorry, which
Oh.
what are we rolling?
D12.
D12.
12.
9.
Oh.
Take that number and you shrink that many inches.
I'm not a thing anymore. I'm a cookie.
Do you cycle? Is it like as soon as you get to nothing, do you start over again from where you used
No,
to
a
be?
giant,
That's
a
both
giant
great.
cookie.
I think it's on some Ant-Man shit. You're going quantum now.
To be fair, I did say I was about a foot tall because I figured like you had to be like a small, not tiny thing. So I guess I'm like a few like this big. I'm just a teeny tiny little toy, little cookie.
So
The tree ant
This is
shrinks by about
quite
a foot.
embarrassing.
Idovan gets smaller, but his astral self stays the same with 10 feet of reach because I still have 10 feet of reach no matter how small I am.
the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure theme just plays in a slightly higher pitch around you. I shrink 8 inches, but I'm already an Eladrin elf, so I'm like, I'll be all right. And I'm fine. I could stand to anyway. Let's see. Sorry, give me just a second. So
So you threw in your
13?
attacks. Yep.
Yeah,
13 does not hit.
Okay. Second. Ooh.
What's like a oh? It's not like a.
Does 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Okay. And then I will use a.
Oh my splinters!
And then I will use a bonus action attack there as well. And that does not hit for 10. So damage on that one hit there. Ooh, not bad for a full 8 points of radiant.
Excellent. Smacking this tree ant. Ugh, maybe you should branch out.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, you are a dad tree. Okay, now I get it. Okay.
I think for
That's
every
everything
bad
to-
pun, you should have to donate money too. So.
I think Sam will be broke by the end of the stream. Is the problem?
He can't help it.
He really
there's no
can't.
turning it off. It just keeps going. All right, Crumbly.
Well, this is quite embarrassing for me. I'm just going to reach into my bag and pull out the random potion that I picked for myself earlier, which happens to be a potion of growing. Who knew?
Oh, that's so perfect.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And I'm just going to, as a bonus action, chug that potion, and now I'm back to my regular size. Because I was tiny technically, so now I'm back to small. So I'm just the same size. Because it's really difficult to be that little. I could have had some fun with it, but it's okay. And then as
Doesn't matter what size you are, I'll crush you under my sandalwood all the same.
Oh, it's sandalwood.
You don't want to get
Perfect
crumbs
for
in your like
incense.
in the grain, it just you won't be able to get it out of there. All right, I'm going to just point. No, sorry, I'm going to pull out my staff, which is a regular sized candy cane, but it is a giant candy cane for me, and point it at the tree ant that is in combat with Idovan right now, and I'm going to cast Frostbite. So I need what do I need? A
Oh.
Constitution saving throw?
Natural 1.
Yeah,
Oh.
sucker. Eat my crumbs.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so that was 6 cold damage to that bad boy.
All right.
And then it does other stuff too. What is it? It has a disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. I suppose it has limbs and not really weapons, but whatever.
Yeah, limbs, boughs.
I do want to
branches.
just double check because one of my features is a cold thingy. Let's see, racial traits. I made my own race for this bad boy because there wasn't a gingerbread man, so
A new species has arrived.
I love it.
I feel like
Do-do-do-do-do.
I feel like it does. So spells that I cast ignore resistance to cold damage, and then when I roll damage, I can treat any one as a 2 on the dice. Okay, so I assume that D&D Beyond will do all of that for me. Do I have to? Does it do feats? Do I have to do that myself?
It depends.
I'll keep my eyes open. I'll do my
If
best.
this was sponsored, I'd say yes.
Well, but it's not.
So we'll give you the honest answer, which is it depends.
Yeah, good
so
luck.
it might have been, maybe it just felt like more, but it wasn't. It might have been more, but I didn't look at the dice because I'm not actually rolling them. I'm doing it on the computer. I'm good at technology. That's the end of my turn. I'm going to stay where I am.
Ta-da! Last of the 17s, Ashart.
I'll just kind of look over and grab like a wheelbarrow of coal that's like being loaded into the machine and like lift it up, use that as my shield, and just kind of like rush in. Listen, Tree, I bet there's some kids out there that need some coal. And I will cast bonus action, Compel Duel. So
You
wisdom
think you
save.
could just walk in here into my workshop?
That's a wisdom save for you, and I will attack twice.
Fail. Super fail. So much fail.
Yeah, 13 to pass. You are compelled to fight me and only me, and you have disadvantage on everybody else. I'll get up, I'll open this Treant's grill, and I will attack twice.
Is that the kind of thing where if one of us attacks, we break that?
Nope.
Nope. I am compelled to do.
That's a 23 to hit for the first one.
Sure.
And a 12 or 11 to hit for the second one.
I like how Tim is just going, like, leaning into the accent with reading out the dice rolls too.
You gotta live in it. You gotta live in it.
I mean, if you're doing the damage, your character isn't having as much fun. The first one, 11 damage, and did my second attack hit with 11?
What was it? 11? 11 does not hit.
Okay. So first one hits for 11 damage.
Yep.
And he is it is compelled.
Root and stem, I'll have you disembark from here.
Are we on a plane? What happened? Why are we on?
Yeah.
We're suddenly on
Sorry,
a plane.
yeah, I just
Why?
like I was
Why
like,
is it
I
talking
hear-
every time?
Yeah.
Does it have to talk every time it does anything? It's quite annoying.
It knows it's going to be defeated soon, and it must get all of its one-liners out as soon as possible.
I
I've never met
suppose.
such a chatty hostile before.
All of me, all of you, ha, together now. And all the chairs try to pounce on you. I need you all to make dexterity saves. As
Okay.
these chairs like try to run towards you. You see like parts of their pegs and the middles have fallen out. Their seats have opened up, and they're trying to like grab around you and just kind of like hold you like in a barrel ring.
Sorry, what are we rolling?
Dex saves.
Dex
Your DC is it's 11. It's not very high.
I rolled
yeah.
a 24. I am doing handstands.
Oh no!
You smash this chair apart. It's done.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, you just kind of step out of the way and it just crumbles apart.
I see those 3 inches really made a difference.
Title of so many things. Are we in anyone's aura of any kind? Do we add anything to this bad boy?
I believe your paladin just rushed up to the front line, so no, not for you.
Oh, wait.
Dang
So wait.
it.
But I would be in his aura, so it's what, a +3? I'm sorry, that was a 27.
Well, can I have some of that because mine was a 10?
I would love to throw you some of my
Oh,
dexterity
no.
if there was only some way.
Oh.
Find yourself bowed.
Okay,
Assuming
do I
everyone
get-
else has made the save. You are grappled, not restrained,
Oh.
just grappled. Just plain old simple grappled.
I rolled a
Oh,
4.
Ooh.
no.
Oh no, the forge is la bound.
Law restricted.
Yeah, look up blesse. It's not what you think in French. Right. With all of that out of the way, we're gonna get a couple of slam attacks here against Ashart. And I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna give it disadvantage because of its failed save on its first attack, so it misses with a 11. But oh my god, the second one is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
Brilliant. So rolling damage, you take hefty. That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Deuce.
One hit, one miss. That's all I got. We're gonna move along. LaForge, you are grappled.
So would it make it a little bit easier to hit the thing that's grappling me?
It's not the best. Your speed is 0, and yeah. So your speed is 0. You have the grapple condition, and
So these are
yeah,
like
all you
chairs that are kind of
you can either
grappling.
yeah, you can use your action to break out of this grapple, or if you but you're not impeded, so you don't have disadvantage yet. Once I restrain you, then we'll talk.
Okay, so as LaForge is kind of processing the fact that he's stuck, you guys can hear this noise.
I very faintly heard that.
This is
Yeah.
just a whisper. But I
And-
feel like I'm dialing up the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Uh,
did take me back.
And he's going to punch with his gauntlets to the thing that is grappling him with his actions.
Hey now, I told
my-
you, take a seat.
My thunder gauntlets.
Ah,
That is a 10. I don't think
10
it hit.
hits.
It hits. All right.
10.
Nice.
Its AC is 8.
In that case, I'm gonna light him up with a searing smite.
Oh,
So that attack was a 1d8 plus 1, which is a 7, and then the searing smite. I'll just do it on the first level. Why not? And that is 1d6 added onto that. So that is another 6.
but the D6 is fire damage.
The 6 is fire. The other is
Okay.
thunder damage.
Not like that. You see like the chair instantly go up in flames. Like, I just wanted to give you comfort. As it burns away. No, my child. And
Oh.
you see the tree like trying to like move towards you, but it doesn't really move.
Oh, could we have just run away? It doesn't move. Oh, well, this is quite embarrassing, honestly.
Wait. I
Run away.
Yeah, I feel really let down that I didn't think to just walk around it.
There is that, right? It does feel a little bit like
Yeah,
wolves.
yeah. Well, all right.
Okay, here we are.
Winna, will you take this away?
Yes. So, druid to nature, I understand where you're coming from. But as a cleric, when you said you were made out of sandalwood, it gave me some really good ideas. And she's going to cast Flame Blade
Oh my god.
at second level.
And she knows what she's
Oh, shit.
doing too. She's a nature druid. She knows. She's going for the kill. She's the jugular.
Apparently not. Sorry. And so I have to get within like melee range.
Join
so-
me.
So I get right up there with and go with a 24 for an attack roll.
Before we get into the attack damage and such, there's two more wild magic surges for the
Oh,
donations.
Yes.
Hey, all right.
Everybody
hand
just
of
shrinks
those.
back down again.
Right? I don't want to say stop donating because I know that's the point. But can we do one thing at a time?
Wait, do I shrink another 3 inches?
I think we had to do a different surge, right?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
different.
We'll
It's a different
see.
roll.
Unless he rolls the same thing, in which case,
I only got
yeah.
one potion.
Sam still has to roll the wild magic surge for this one. I'm assuming somebody else is gonna get
Yep.
it for the second one.
Yeah,
think-
let's go. So there's a second one, not two more.
There's 2 more.
There's two more. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go. Lauren and Monica, can you roll D100s, please?
Sure.
D100.
Did the last one not happen to everybody? I thought that it did.
The last one happened to everybody because that's what Sam rolled. He rolled like everybody
Gotcha.
shrinks.
Okay. I was like, wait, did I shrink and use a potion for no fucking reason? Do I just look stupid in front of a bunch of people? just making sure. I'll look stupid for something.
This
else
one is
later, don't worry.
probably like a roll a d100 and then they grow like 100 feet.
I'm sure that's all it does is she grows and shrinks you.
That was 28 for me.
17 for me. I put
Good
in
number.
Yeah, yes,
Good
more
number.
17s.
There's been a
my
lot of
goodness.
17s
Even
this
when
game,
it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if and when it's bad against us, according to the precepts of my monastic order, I have to say it out loud.
It's a quest
Okay.
line co-production, so automatically there's going to be a lot more 17s rolled.
It goes earlier than that. Even it's like it's in here.
Okay, this
I don't
happens.
know if it's good or bad.
Edavon, you as you're like standing there kind of like dodging some of these attacks, laughing at the chair's attempt to strangle you, you feel like you've just been like put in some sort of wash, and this beautiful fabric softener has been used as you become incredibly soft for the rest of the day. This means you are immune to bludgeoning damage.
I would like
forgot.
to say that Idovan is now unstoppable. Thank you very much.
This is fantastic.
I'm
I
so
thought-
soft and fluffy. You should all hug me, and then I will punch this thing in the face. But hug me.
Idavon
I
becomes
reached
10-ply
towards you.
toilet paper.
You know when an old stuffed toy smells better than you're expecting it to?
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
you're like, you look like you've been through some shit, but okay.
Yeah.
I also 100% that Idovan was a like stuffed animal, and so I was like, wait, like a human got washed with fabric softener? I told you I'd be stupid again, something else.
And Monica, what did you roll again?
A 28.
28. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The opposite of that.
I don't know. Last time you said "oh" is a really good thing. So
You're on the back line, right? Which means that you and Crumbly and LaForge are all pretty close together.
Yeah.
I need the three of you to make dex saves as
Well, I'm grappled. Can I even do that?
I didn't.
I
Yes, you
had to
can.
move forward to do the melee attack.
Oh, yeah. She's up.
This is going to be a 20-foot radius around you. If you
Cool.
move forward, you might catch everyone, but you'd also catch the tree ant.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be
Okay.
if we're gonna
Everybody
take
make
it.
dexterity saves. Let's
Pray
do
for me,
this.
pray for me, everyone.
I'm here for this chaos.
The
My
tree
9
fails.
rolls continue.
Why?
but I
Me
rolled
too.
A 9, and it's now an 8.
Mine, I rolled a 9 and now it's a 10, so that's great.
Mine's a
I'm-
15.
Dirty 20.
You know what,
Natural
Idovan?
20.
You just
This
go
is what I
over
do.
there.
I don't do anything else except not get hit and hit people in face. That's
But
why
now
you
can,
avoid
but
me.
now you can get hit, and you're fine.
That's true. People can hit me in the face and I don't care because I'm soft and fluffy. But I'm
will-
required to go every time it happens.
I'll save it for later.
You see like this little like spark beginning to ignite from Winna's area as sparkles begin to go off in like a circular pattern, this spiral raising outwards and outwards as a glitter bomb goes off, igniting everyone. Anyone
Oh.
that didn't roll a 12 or higher is going to fail.
What is it? What kind of damage does glitter do?
Emotional
Glitter damage.
Yeah, psychic damage
Yeah.
for sure, but like
It-
what else?
damage.
This is
Well,
This is
it
an
stays on your
8d6
skin.
of
It doesn't
emotional
go on your
damage.
pillows.
Oh
This is what?
God,
It's
8d6.
it's a reflavored fireball that's centered on
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
Oh yay!
It's a glitter
Ruby
ball.
I
so
know what
burnt.
28 is.
So the DC was 12. Anyone that rolled 12 or higher succeeded, and you will take half damage, which is 14. Anyone
I
that
have
rolled
evasion.
11 or lower, you're going to take 28 fire damage.
Oh, I'm a crispy cookie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh God, 28.
I've never done that before.
Ooh, your
Oh.
cookie wizard is not looking. Well, he is looking hot, but not that kind. Just the. You will no longer want to nibble on him because he is super overcooked at this point. Very, very
Hey.
burnt.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. You know.
Somebody burnt my cookies.
I'm
be so
super
hard on
hard now.
That being said, you
Uh.
look up and you see that the tree has taken all of this fire and is just burnt down to almost nothing.
The one that's holding me?
All the chairs are gone, and this poor tree ant that is like trying to like remerge itself with its body that has been shaped into a workshop falls apart to ashes as all the tables disintegrate.
Oh, well.
I-
It seems fire is not a good thing for a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I hit it with 10 damage with my flame blade as well.
I love that Idovan completely believes that you hit it with your flame blade and just destroyed everything. So Idovan's like,
I was like, I didn't expect that.
Crumbly Rumbuns just like wanders over to the corner and just like vomits a bunch of jelly beans. Like, guys, that was.
ooh.
You guys
I
just
hate
start
those
to...
damn like Harry Potter ones with the surprises in them. Ugh, they're the worst jelly beans.
It's fine. Oh,
This is how they get mixed in with the kids' candy and the
Yeah.
stockings.
I mean, they all taste really good.
You guys just start
Well,
to
you
smell
lot
the
are quite
sandalwood.
unexpected. I see why we chose the six of you. As Meg the Andal looks over to you.
I will collect the coal from this burnt ass tree
Yeah, the
Chips him
charcoal.
off my
Those
shoulder.
and like
so
look
we-
over to Winna like
good-sized chunks.
that is fantastic work. I wish I could myself make it. All I do is mine it out of the earth, but this fresh coal. I'll tell you, some little bastard out there doesn't even know he deserves this yet.
And it doubles as incense too.
The smell of
It does.
sandalwood is overwhelming in this area now.
It also smells like gingerbread.
Gingerbread and sandalwood.
You see,
Burnt gingerbread.
Crumbly coughs and this little like of like smoke just comes out.
Did we just go to D&D Bath and Beyond?
Yes.
No.
LaForge is gonna pat Crumbly on the back, see if all the smoke and stuff is out, and cast Cure
Yeah.
Wounds.
Oh, thank you.
I was just about to wonder, we're a bunch
For-
of clerics and paladins. Does anybody have any healing? Because I could see none of us having any healing.
I didn't take any healing stuff.
I didn't take any healing.
I'm a wizard at heart.
You get eight
I've got
back.
a couple.
8? Oh, that's better than nothing. Thank you very much. Yeah, you see the gumdrop buttons just sort of like unmelt a little, just sort of form back into a sort of ball shape.
Oh no.
Like
Is
the
anyone
crispy-
else hurt?
The
I can
crispy
help.
part around Crumbly is like
Yeah.
kind of flaking off.
That's hot. That's super attractive. I'm just not gonna look in a mirror for a bit. What are we doing now? Can we do other things?
I believe we won. We beat the bad guy. We are here. Let us celebrate. Yay!
We're
Yay!
not gonna like worry about why perhaps the furniture started attacking us.
Because
Have you
this is
ever-
evil?
Have you
Okay,
ever
fine.
been to Santa's workshop? This is why I left.
Because the furniture attacked you.
Just because things like this happen.
It's true. It seems like, mythical and magical and fairy fun times. Should we go back to the runic circle over here?
Yes. Yes.
I rolled
Right,
a
so-
21 for nature.
Oh yeah.
Putting your minds back to the task at hand. Those of you that rolled 14 or higher on your nature check, you know that Witch's Broom is a special type of mistletoe that Birds will eat the seeds of the berries and then shit on a tree, and sometimes the mistletoe grows in the tree branches, and that is what witch's broom is. The rest of you are like, oh yeah, it's that thing you sweep the floor with, or fly around the room with, or things like
Sure.
that.
Did that come out of your brain, Sam, or was that a thing?
Brain.
That's
That's
what?
that's what I
That's
thought.
not that's
No,
not
it's a
real.
real thing. It's a real thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
I was
good.
like,
I was
that
like,
doesn't-
no, that's gotta be
I
real.
was, u- I
Like,
was
I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
thought you meant like random facts Sam's knows about really stupid things. That
Oh,
is
oh,
No,
right. You
we're-
didn't
got
look
it,
it
Both.
up. You already knew
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
In that
both.
way,
Why not
yeah,
both?
he stores it there.
Yeah, as all good DMs do.
Their brain is a bag of holding.
Yes.
Wait till we get
That's
to bear
about to
puns.
explode.
No.
Right, so we're looking for we're
I
looking
didn't know it
for
was
some
that
of
kind of
this.
stream.
We're looking for some kind of this. I know what it is. I rolled really well. Ah, yes, we're looking for poop berry trees.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I'm sure you could call it that, but what I don't know is that it's located in the Valley of the Misfits.
Was that you making like background music? Because it was very good. I'm very
Yeah,
impressed.
I feel like if we didn't know that we were supposed to feel in awe of this place, we do know now that we should. I don't know that we do.
My
but-
minor illusion game
Oh.
isn't as strong as it used to be.
I-
right. Yes.
Are you sending us there because are we misfits?
I
I
mean,
mean, my hope is that you'll be able to blend in as misfits and gain entry. Otherwise, the bumble's going to crush you.
Oh,
the what?
Blend in. Idovan does not blend in.
I'm so sorry. The what's gonna crush us?
The bumble, of course.
What's that?
The protector of the Valley of the Misfits.
And crush. Does that mean it is humongous and could easily squash a cookie?
It is huge.
Okay.
Is it protecting the misfits from people outside, or is it protecting us from the misfits from escaping? Which way?
No, the former.
Okay, so we don't necessarily want to destroy it because it's doing a good thing. So maybe we're just, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Talk to it.
I
Wow.
am
Think it'll
so proud of you. You have come so far.
I'm going to be ready to punch it in the face anyway.
Be come in peace, prepared for combat, not the other way
Yes.
around.
Okay, so we go into this woods, we find this tree branch, and we bring it back here.
That would be fantastic. I will be responsible for setting up the rest of the ritual and cleaning up some of this mess.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know it could come back like that. One of you must have some weird connections to magic.
Well, I used to be a man and now I'm a cookie, so I can say for me, yes, definitely. I think all of us have some weird connections to some things.
Idovan is looking at his tail, which from the glitter ball had been set a little bit on fire, and he's using thaumaturgy to just make it bigger and smaller, bigger and smaller, bigger and smaller, bigger and smaller.
Oh,
This is
so
fun. This is
I
fun.
can fix that. And I cast mending again.
You know, I can do that too, but it's so much nicer when you do it.
Oh.
You're so much better at it than I am. I just like to play with the fire.
It's just practice.
Does anyone
Okay.
else require a break before we go, or is it just me that got flambéed?
It was just you, yes. I
Cool.
could heal you a bit more if you need it, but then I would need a rest to be able to do that again.
Gotcha. I'm about half of the amount of good I could be, and that worries me because there's not a lot in there.
Okay, hold
I have
on.
very little blood.
How
Uh,
far away is
The moisture
the
content of this
valley?
cookie is slowly declining.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's-
you're a gingerbread cookie with blood? Wait, I don't
I
want
don't
to
look.
understand.
I don't know. I'm not sure how it works either. I'm just saying I have very little of it if I have any at all.
Okay, magic.
Red royal icing is just pouring out
Like-
of you in some places.
Like as soon as I saw him with like a stop motion effect of icing, for a face, I was like, I'm not asking any questions.
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to like really describe it. I am a literal cookie. Like it's just like I made a little token for myself, which is just a cookie. Like it's not like it's a cookie with stop motion eyes and like a little scarf and little gumdrop buttons. It's just an actual cookie that's like doesn't have thumbs.
My
I'm not gonna be able-
gumdrop buttons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Proficient in crossbow, but does not have thumbs. Finger is really
Magic.
I do have mage hands, so that's probably how. Okay.
Proficient in
then-
crossbow, but I don't have thumbs.
Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
that's right.
I'm gonna walk on over and hit you with the cure wounds at 3rd
Oh,
level.
don't hit me, I'll probably die.
It's a healing hit.
Thank you. It's my healing hit. Oh, all right, yes.
I mean, we've already figured out that canonically now Idavon is a Charmander, so we're good to go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
Very
14
fluffy
points of
tornado.
healing.
Oh, magical. Thank you very much.
Wait
Well,
until I
use
evolve.
my- Okay, that's much better. Thank you so much. Great. Let's go to the woods.
How far away is it?
Oh, well, the woods start about 20 minutes out back, and then you'll be traveling for about an hour in the cold.
Do you have like a snowshoes or snow ski or the snow vehicle of some sort to make this whole
a
thing faster?
snuggie. A snuggie.
You want to try and capture one of the reindeer? They'll take you there.
Capture them.
Well,
Now I do,
um,
yes.
See, they're bound to Santa, so 364 days of the year, they don't really listen to anyone. But then Santa's back, and boom, they'll listen.
I mean, we have a naturey lady. You know, we can
Yes.
probably. Can you like just talk to them? Just be like, hey guys, what's up?
I can try. Sometimes they listen. It's
I
usually
mean-
the smaller ones that listen to me, but
What
I
is
mean that
try
is
talking?
true. Yeah, for
Oh,
any sentient
oh,
creature,
no,
you can
no.
talk, but there's no chance. There's no guarantee they will listen.
Small complication. I just realized that their favorite food is cookies.
Oh, I will
Oh,
not be
no.
involved in that scenario.
I will hide you, and
Uh,
I stand in front of you, even though you are like a good
And I
foot
just,
taller
I
than
just
me.
put my arms up where your like celestial arms are. Like, to, like...
I do have them for 9 more minutes.
It's true I'm quite small, but do reindeers have an excellent like smelling device? That's a nose. I know that. I've been a cookie for a long time, guys. It's really rough.
You
they-
forgot what a nose was?
Look at my face. You'll know there is no nose.
Okay. Okay.
Well, if
except,
that's
except it's not this. It's this.
if that is true, then we can do this. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make you smell like coal, because what would be the opposite of cookies? So now you smell
Sure.
like coal, and so every once in a while,
And
when you're
it's-
standing behind me, my tail just wags like a dog, and then you smell like coal.
And it smells like death to me. That's like what like graves smell like for cookies. So it's a bit of
Carbon.
foreshadowing.
But now the reindeer won't smell you.
Great. Okay, let's go talk to some reindeer. I'm gonna stay a bit back, just like while you're chatting with them.
okay.
Let me know
I
how it
can-
goes.
Best.
I can
I'm
stay
gonna-
back with you, my cookie.
You can
friend.
hide
Thank
in
you.
my wheelbarrow. It's
I
full
can
of
just
coal.
stand. I could just stand here. That's fine. But I hope that you do an excellent job, Winna. I'm gonna boop you again, not with a finger, with the whole hand, just on the nose, and cast guidance.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Okay. Um,
Good luck out there.
as she's walking along, she's gonna be like practicing her reindeer noises. She's
What do your
just
reindeer
kinda-
noises sound like?
Yeah.
What do reindeer sound like? I don't.
Whatever
even
you do
remember.
right
so
now is what
weird.
they
Yeah.
sound like in this magical world.
If you
Who?
need a hint, it's loud and obnoxious.
Yeah. You see, like, out of like the mist, the fog that's around the forest, steps this one magnificent reindeer as
Oh, you're
Dasher looks
pretty.
your way.
Hi. And I'm gonna cast actual speak with animals.
Hi.
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 You hear back in your head, "Hi."
Hi.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we're kind of in a bit of a thing right now, and we need your
Like,
help.
oh my God, so are we.
Yeah, right? So we need to go to the Forest of Misfits?
Yeah, they always mix me up for Prancer because the name, but it's Dasher.
Oh, yeah. Um anyway, we were hoping that you could
We lost Lauren.
Whoa.
I mean, your patterning is just so different. I don't know how anybody can mix up the two, but um, we we just we could use your help to get there a little faster.
Um, no can do. You don't have the hat.
Well, see, if you don't help us, then there won't be anybody with a hat.
Girl, you better slay.
I just did, actually. Did you not see the big tree thing that we just slayed?
Give it a minute.
No, girl, slay. I can't take you anywhere without a sleigh.
Right. Hmm. Where and where could we get a sleigh? And I kind of look back at the rest of the team, like, we need a sleigh?
But something
Got
very
my-
small because we are all very small. So tiny
I got
sleigh.
my wheelbarrow.
Does this work?
I will not be seen dragging around that sleigh. It does not slay.
And I look back. Um, Dancer, Dasher.
So she can speak to animals, but she's just not very good at it. I love it.
They need to be a little bit nicer. They don't want to pull anything like that.
But we can decorate it.
Yeah, we could do that.
I pull out my alchemy jug.
Cover it in mayonnaise.
Oh,
Come on,
Oh,
Taking
actually,
Icing.
can I cast minor illusion
no.
on the wheelbarrow?
That'll work great.
Yeah.
What does it look like now?
It's going to be a really nice red paneled sleigh with a lot of intertwining like branches and like a bit of like mistletoe kind of like peeping out as it kind of goes around the railings. And it
Oh
sparkles.
my garland. That's incredible.
You like it?
I love it.
Okay.
And making high pitched deer noises. You see a couple of other very fabulous reindeer come out of the bushes as they all
Oh,
march up
hi.
to it and hook themselves in. You don't understand how, like magically these like reins appear over them, and the three of them are able to pull your little wheelbarrow.
Well, thank you all so much for coming to help us. All right, gang. I think we're ready to go.
I love that you sound a bit like a flight attendant. Like, thanks for joining
Just
us on
step right up.
Minor Illusion Airlines.
Exits are to here and then all the way back. I mean, you could just jump out anywhere, but you know, just try and be careful.
Is this
Wouldn't recommend it.
Is this a
Shotgun!
regular sized wheelbarrow?
Yeah, well, I'd be maybe a little bit smaller than normal, like a kid-sized wheelbarrow.
So
It's just
Because we're not all.
we're all
really
gonna be
small.
huddled in, standing on the wheelbarrow as
I
it
mean,
takes off.
I'm small.
I'd say
is
that like
small.
two of you could like hang on to either side and like free foot it.
Hey,
Yeah, somebody might be skiing.
Hey, Cube Keeper.
yes.
Can I ride on your shoulders? Is that a
Yes.
very light? Very
Yeah,
light.
yes, no, yes, that's
And I
fine.
can keep watch from up here.
You don't need to do that. I can see fine, but if it makes you feel um
I just wanted
useful.
to be included, but okay.
No,
Fine.
yeah,
You
no,
know, it's
hey,
something you
hey,
did.
no, I'll take my thing back. That's on me. I
That's
run
okay.
everywhere. It's
That's
just a
fine.
thing I do. But if yeah, I'll.
No, it's fine. These eyes aren't what they used to be anyway. It's fine. It's probably
Well,
for the best.
they're icing surrounding
Yeah, that's
jelly
what I
bean.
that's
Like
what that
yeah,
is what I meant. Yes.
but I would be happy to have your aid in perception.
Oh, thank you.
One thing I will say is that as a normal sized uh, very handsome Eladrin who makes toys. I can empathize with what it's like to suddenly be a cookie instead of a redhead, but I can say that um, I
I, that's good.
look at the cube.
It's
Look at the
fine.
cube.
What?
Just
Oh,
look at the cube.
ooh, ooh! It's so sparkly. I don't know. What is it? Is it
It's
sparkly?
it's a it's a cube of sorry. It's a unbranded cube of many colors.
Okay. And some of them are sparkly.
They're all sparkly. They're just
Okay.
different colors, except for the black side. That is a darkness in which no light escapes.
A void.
Or
Many tiny little
Vanta
voids.
Black. All right, let's go.
It's Santa Black.
Okay. Sam, I'm gonna make you a pun jar, and you're gonna have to put a quarter in it, and then we're gonna donate it to the Trevor Project at the end. And every time you buy,
I'm here
You
for
know
this.
what? You know what? Because it was both a bad pun and a good black joke, I'm gonna let it slide this time. This time.
this time.
Cancel each other out.
We have another donation. D Maple.
Uh-oh.
Do you want
Whoa.
the $20 donation to be on the wild magic table?
Ooh, okay.
Because we could get 2 of them, or restore 20 hit points for each of us for 2 people.
Do that.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm here for either.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm here
Wild
for
magic
either.
is great.
There are a couple people who took some hits.
The healing would be real nice, but the wild magic is super
It's
fun.
really fun.
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
I mean, you could split the difference. You could do 1 wild magic and 1 healing.
That's true.
Meanwhile, Idovon has figured out what he thinks is the shotgun seat on this wheelbarrow turned into a sleigh, which is basically just as front and right
Left.
as.
Right. Yeah.
Oh wait, are we in the UK? I need to be over here. Okay, I thought shotgun was over here. Yeah, and he's just claws on soft claws, very very soft claws on top of the front of the wheelbarrow. And he's
I almost
Be
wish
going?
I'd chosen to go on Idovon's shoulders because I feel like it'd be really snuggly.
Right. I don't think he would get you quite as far.
up. No, definitely not. But I
No.
would be very huggable.
I was just trying to like stack our bodies in a sort of like upward fashion because this is a small wheelbarrow and there's lots of us. So I was trying to like,
Right.
like Vancouver.
Yes.
Well,
with
I
its
could
density.
I could ask the reindeer if they don't mind some of us smaller ones riding on their backs.
I'm on shoulders. It's all good.
Okay.
The Forge is
Does
going to
anyone
lay
else need
down
to-
on the wheelbarrow like Iron Giant style with his arms spread out.
Superman.
Are you T-posing for dominance? What is
I
this?
think it's definitely a bad idea to have the cookie on the back of the reindeer whose favorite snack is cookies, but
Oh, yes.
good thinking.
Well, I brought some of the sandalwood incense, so hopefully they won't smell you.
Hmm. With the magic
Yum.
and the sandalwood, that'll be good distractions. But you all pile in. You find a way to make it, as you're not moving yet. You see like the reindeer looking back at you, looking forward, looking back.
On Dancer, on
Oh, we're ready.
Prancer, on every one of y'all. I don't know. Just
It's
go.
Dasher. He said it many times.
Yes, but we didn't understand. It all
Yeah,
sounded
we
like
didn't-
I
reindeer
wasn't
noises.
there.
It just sounded loud and obnoxious and not in common. So
Mm.
Butcher.
forgive us.
Thank you for clarifying my joke. It made it much funnier. Let's go.
I see how it is, going all traditional. Well, there's 3 of us, and we're gonna go
Go.
as they take off. You notice they can't fly because they're not all together, but they do take you at quite a good clip. As you go, the wheelbarrow isn't really made for this. It hits a couple of bumps, and then it hits a really big one. I need one person to make a strength save to try and hold this down, and the rest
I'll
of
do
you
it.
make dex saves.
Okay.
And
I'll
we're
go-
gonna
I'll go
base the
dex, I'm not gonna
difficulty
strength.
on how
I'll go
well the
dex.
strength save goes.
Who's doing the strength?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm a cookie, so no.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Oh,
dex save
strength
from
save.
me, dog.
Strength save. Yeah.
25.
Natural
25?
20 for 25.
Natural 20. I think
Yeah, it's
no
my
one else has to
cool.
make
It's
a
my
save.
cool thing. Yeah, I just
Ooh,
like
what does this
I
look
keep
like?
all the coal in as well.
How do you like pull it down? How do you keep it down? What's the nat 20 look like?
As it like bounces up, I'll just kind of like kind of lift my pick in the air and just kind of like bring it down in the center, so it kind of slams back down and we all bounce around. And as we bounce up, as we kind of like hit the ground, I'll just kind of like snatch a bunch of coal out of the air as well, kind of stuff it in my pockets.
I go
I got a 7.
good coal technique.
Hmm.
Thanks to the incredible feats of a natural 20, no one else has to make a save.
Oh,
Strength
good.
check is enough. No dex saves required.
Magical, because I rolled a 9, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Idovon
under
rolled a
that.
25, so he just like deftly reaches out and grabs Crumbly and Wina and just like brings them back into the car. Like, this is so much fun!
So would the natural 20 be a Nat King goal?
Oh!
Amazing.
Is everyone going to do it now?
Right there. Boom.
It was nice meeting you.
It's a great game. We raised some great money for the Trevor Project. Round.
Roll credits.
What?
Exactly.
Did you just sing the dinosaur song?
Unbranded, of course.
I'll never tell.
That's why I said the dinosaur song.
Santa never thought about what he could do, but he didn't think about what he should.
No.
Toys inherit the earth.
What? Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
As this short sleigh ride comes to an end, you spend.
Hey, would this
only
be a
15
short
minutes.
rest of a sleigh ride?
No, it's only 15 minutes because it would have been about an hour of walking, but that's
Damn
cut down.
it.
But that wouldn't have been a short rest. That would have been an hour walking in the snow.
Yeah.
So I'll take it.
Plus the
So-
stress of us all trying to stay in the
Yeah.
non-sleigh sleigh.
Maintaining
Yeah.
concentration, keeping it looking good. As it comes to a stop, Dasher looks back to you. Well, as far as we can go. We don't want to get like eaten by the bumble.
Right. No, we'll take care of that. But thank you all so much for helping us out, and we'll be sure to get the hatted one back to you soon.
I appreciate the recognition, and we'll wait here for you. So, like, if you finish
Okay.
off whatever task you're doing, just come back here.
Oh.
Okay. They're gonna wait for us, guys.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
That is very pleasant of you.
Can you say thank you in reindeer, please?
Nay, nay.
I
That's
didn't know
all
they
you
sounded
hear.
like race cars. I like it. They didn't go quite fast. To be fair.
They do go very fast. And the more of them there are, the faster they go. And
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Um.
Right.
Does not the cookie, but do any of us might maybe have some treats for them while they wait for us?
I don't know what you're asking me to do,
I don't
but I will
know.
not do
The-
it.
You
The
see their ears
sandalwood
perk up?
is delicious.
Idovon pulls out his alchemy jug.
Can you get royal icing out of there?
Oh, no.
Why not?
because I don't have that color. Also, I don't know. I mean, it's up to the DM. It's up to the DM. So what mine can do is beer, tea, honey, mayo, oil, vinegar, fresh and salt water, and wine.
I mean,
what do I
honey,
think?
Honey,
Same,
honey's
same,
but
pretty
different.
close.
Yes.
If you freeze honey, it makes a very delicious sweet
Ooh.
treat.
Yeah.
I like it, but I'm an elf. I'm not a reindeer.
Idovan pulls out the jug, and you can see mayo is just automatically forming on his lips. And then y'all make these suggestions. He goes, honey. And he will make a gallon of honey and pour it out onto the snow in front of the reindeer.
Ooh,
I'm
is
not,
that
A
I'm
trough
not
of
playing.
honey.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not playing an X card, but that came close.
I feel like it's like making the syrup in the wintertime. It's like you can pour it
For
in
the
the
folks at
snow.
home.
Exactly.
yes.
It's
Yeah.
golden, delicious honey, and I will pour it out on the snow so that it freezes into edible cubes. Sure, magic.
I look at the reindeer and I'm like, a treat while we go do what we need to do.
Yeah, they
nom, nom,
are
nom.
incredibly happy about this and
Fantastic.
are doing as reindeer do and are looking up all the honey sticks.
Idovan
The
reaches
cubes.
into the
Cubes.
jar and just pulls out a little honey on his finger, whatever's left, and then goes, "Oh bother." Okay,
Keep
shall
in
we
mind
go?
sorry,
Let's go.
you said the mouth of the jar is an actual mouth, or did you?
Oh no! He just put his It's got
Oh,
like
okay.
Now.
no.
It is
It's
now.
just a jar. It's the
Oh,
mouth
In
of
my
the
mind,
jar.
this jar has a face and conjures whatever it's spilling out of the real mouth.
And if it doesn't, I punch
No.
it in that face. No, it's just the mouth of the jar. Sorry. My
Oh.
accent sometimes gets away from me. It's
No, that
my
was-
fault.
It's fine. I was too busy focusing on the cube here. I was trying to glean its secrets that I misheard you and I went to a vile place in my mind. Apologies.
It's okay. But now I can't do anything until tomorrow. So okay. And I put the jar away.
Well, before we start heading into all of this, I think we should. What I'm looking for.
Hopefully
Sorry.
you're not planning on us planning ahead because I don't think we do that.
So we're looking for poop, right?
Yeah. Wait.
We're looking for a plant. We're looking for
a poop
high
tree
high in the
specifically.
trees. It's not a tree made of poop. I feel like we need to clarify what we're looking for because we keep saying the word poop, but it's actually a minimal part of what we're trying to find.
Well,
That's good
without the poop, it wouldn't exist. So it is actually a large part of it. But it's true. I
Right.
don't think
We
there's
could-
a lot of poop anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
we're looking
going
for
to
plants.
cast without a trace.
Ooh.
Oh,
Very important when you're pooping in the woods.
Yes.
yes.
Poop without a trace, you know?
Just had so many does a bear shit in the woods jokes just
Uh-huh.
flood through my head.
Uh,
Just make sure you guys all stay within 30 feet of me and should be good.
Okay.
I'm going to use a key point and activate my Visage of the Astral Self, which does a whole bunch of things, but the important thing being I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet. So I'm going to stay on the edge of that 30 feet and be like, I will keep an eye out for poop trees.
Right.
Okay.
Roll. You see, like around you, like all the trees in here. This is like an old growth forest. These really densely thick trunked trees are all over, and you can also see like further on, kind of a narrowing as you see the two mountains that are up there. The Misfit Mountains open up into where if you keep going through them, you'll get to the Valley of the Misfits. You know, somewhere in this range, the Bumble is prowling, protecting this pass.
I guess I will also be looking out for the Bumble, but mostly I'm looking for poop trees.
Can I put a hand on her shoulder and like describe it with my 21 nature check so that she knows
Yep.
exactly what she's looking for.
Mhm,
And then,
mhm.
or he, sorry, exactly what he's looking for. And then also cast guidance while I do that.
Oh, thank you, because I really thought they were made out of poop. This is much.
Again, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Good
The
to know,
keeper
good
of
to
the
know.
cube
Yeah,
reminded
yeah,
me
there we
that
go.
perhaps I should just explain that it's not poop. It's just the byproduct of poop.
Okay, I need 2 checks from everybody. I need 1 stealth check as a group, and then we're going to do investigation checks.
Oh dear.
That pass
Okay.
without trace gives us plus
10.
10.
To ourselves, yeah.
Hell yeah.
In that
Would be
case,
an excellent time for some more wild
You heard
magic.
me.
dirty
Hell yeah.
20.
Ho, ho, ho.
And you said investigation, it's not perception?
Yes, investigations.
Well, crap.
I
I got
rolled
a
a 21 on my stuff.
I rolled a 25 on my stealth.
I rolled 21, so that brings it to a 31.
Can I please just say for for color that whenever I'm stealthing, it's just like not moving, acting like a cookie, and someone like carries me, so it's like I'm just a cookie. I'm not a person.
Winna beat me. I rolled a 30 on stealth.
Oh, of course
Wow.
you did.
Incredible.
Heck yeah.
Investigation.
I got
So,
a 4, so 14.
Hey, 14?
Ooh.
14? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I'm like,
Uh,
wait a second. We're missing something here.
23 for investigation.
investigation.
Let's
I
see,
rolled
investigation.
a 4, so 4.
I rolled a
Ooh.
13. Not so good.
I rolled a 17.
Good number.
Ooh.
Because I see all when I'm in cookie form.
I feel like 17s are the new natural 20s now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I got a story for you one of these days?
Ooh.
I feel like I need to know the lore of the 17 now, but perhaps not this very moment.
I feel like we're
Another
making
time.
new
Another
17
time.
lore. I'm here for it.
So, all of you as a group are able to pass the stealth check. You're sneaking around. You look behind you, and you see like your footprints are just magically disappearing in the snow, as if a Dalmatian is pulling a branch across them. Like that would work. Looking around.
What's that a reference to?
101 of them. That's 101 references right there.
Oh.
Usually I have to sweep with my tail, but now it's just magic.
Looking around, trying to spot them, you see a clearing, like a bit of a grove that's formed about 20 feet across. And each of the trees on here are special because they aren't the same color as all the rest of the trees. They're alternating reds and greens all the way around, and you can see that plenty of birds have nested here. And it's in these trees that you see plenty of witch's broom growing. But you also see at the center of this clearing the bumble just kind of strolling around. Its white fur very hard to distinguish against the snow, but not impossible because it's not trying to hide. It's currently crying out, and you can hear this
Yawning.
Is it pooping?
Oh God.
Is it both?
Uh,
I have
It's
to
without a
go.
trace, that's for sure.
Can I make a, I don't know what kind of check, but can I figure out if those are sounds indicating that it is hurt and might need help?
Possibly an insight.
Can I help with this? Because I already have advantage on insight because of my astral stuff. So can I give them advantage? Awesome.
Cool insight.
Can
That'll
I
be
take a
insight?
look around just to see if there's any other things like in the nearby trees that might cause some ouches?
That is definitely perception.
I rolled a 26 on my insight.
Yeah, looking around, you know
Ooh.
2 things. Usually, creatures of this sort like to stay hidden and are able to move quite quietly in the snow. This one is actively trying to be found, and you can hear the pain in its voice.
That is the creature that we are trying to avoid, but it needs help. You,
Well, me.
someone.
You just looked up. I'm not sure if I'm
Come
still
with
on your
me.
shoulders.
Yes, then yes. Come with me.
Okay, but wait.
Uh, mm.
Should we not just ignore what's happening over there and just take these branches and get the halls out of here?
That wouldn't be very hypocritical of us.
Oh, right, you're clerics. Okay, sure, yeah, let's go.
When
I
a
don't
friend
know.
asks,
I don't know what that means, but I need to talk to this thing. And you said it was in pain, and it's not in pain from me punching it in the face. So I need to find out what's going on.
He wants a Hippocratic oath for Christmas.
Don't we all? And it's obvious Idovan has no idea what you're talking about.
Yes.
when a friend asks you
All
for
I
help,
want
you
for
help 'em.
Christmas is healthcare. Okay, let's go.
Real.
So
Yes,
yes,
we go.
I let everyone know that it sounds like it's in pain, and I'm going to step forward and announce my presence.
I'll be behind them.
Do I see anything around? I got a 23.
23 looking around. There are several species of birds that have made their homes here. Looking very carefully throughout the trees, you notice that all of the birds are positioned to be looking towards this clearing, and seeing seeing the keeper walk towards the bundle. All the birds have tilted their heads towards you. And as each of you kind of breaks like stealth to walk, if you are walking towards the bumble, all birds have their eyes on you. And you begin to wonder if the tales are true about birds really not being real.
What?
Okay, all right. Okay, so
Wait, Lauren and Idovan are confused. What?
It's like that. It's like you're in like you're on that island in The Incredibles, and like zooms in on the parrot. It's like
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
it was a very niche reference that none of us understood. Got it. Okay, good.
well, it's actually a thing. Like you know how there are flat earthers. There are also people who are convinced conspiracy
Oh.
theory that birds don't exist. That they're
Oh,
actually
cool. Thanks for
plants.
making me know that.
I bet you there's and none of
Happy
them
holidays,
live
Doug.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
in, none of those people live in Canada where there's Canadian goose, because nobody can deny the existence of Canadian goose.
They're
Cobra
so
chicken.
intense
We
and
know
attackative.
they
They
exist.
might
We
be
just don't like
robots.
them.
Sam, how much for a donation if we to have
Well,
like a
yes.
Canadian gooses showed up? Help her
mean,
hinder
I
the
I
party.
don't. Please don't.
Infernal goose.
I've added, or rather replaced one of the wild magic surges, so that's how much.
With a wild goose surge, because that's not okay.
Boy, that's kind of hungry. I wonder if we can get some goose around here somewhere.
That bird over
This was
there
not on
looks
the list of
interesting.
trigger
Do
warnings.
not invoke the goose.
Who started playing opera?
No, I'm sorry. That's not a Canadian goose. That is an Aarakocra that looks like one, but he still looks really intimidating.
And delicious.
Something
Let's
He
go.
has a
Coffee
really big
shop.
health bar there.
Keeper,
Yes.
make a persuasion check as you approach the bumble.
I'm on
Okay.
his shoulders. Can I help?
Yes,
How would
please.
how are you helping?
What do we? Did he say anything? We just
I
walked in.
say, hello. I am the keeper of the cube. If you are hurt, I am here to help.
And I am here to assist. That's how I help.
And Idovan helps by staying very quiet.
As does Winna.
I'd say that's worth a +2 to your
I
persuasion check.
said I was here to help.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, that's huge. That's dope. That's dope.
I'm
Thank
like
you.
a medical nurse or something. I don't know.
A medical cookie.
Cool. So I'm gonna add a +2 to this 4, and that's a 6 on my persuasion.
Oh no!
You hear this, and
I go,
10 feet away from you, a bumble moves with incredible grace as it flips over onto its back and begins to like push away, climbing out of the snow. Like
I go,
pushing
whoa, whoa, whoa,
towards-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
gets
and
like-
I do the
Hey, oh, hey.
Jurassic Park. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I also do that.
I do jazz hands.
I I duck behind a tree because otherwise I'm going to punch this thing in the face. And I can tell my friends don't want me to punch it in the face. So I'm just going to go.
I think that's for the best.
We're
What are
not
you
here to
doing
hurt you.
Who are you?
We're
Uh,
here to help.
We are here to
Are
help.
you?
We heard that you were in pain, and we are here to help.
Oh, big hurt. You big. Too many shiny.
What, dear furry friend? What is ailing you? What? Please tell us your symptoms so we may assist.
Big hurt.
Is it
He-
is it point to which part of your body you're feeling like?
Big
Is it your
hurt.
tummy? Are you feeling tummy, or is it like your foot, or what? Do you just need to poop? What are we doing here?
Roll. Everyone that's talking can roll persuasion, and we'll treat this as a group persuasion now that he's
Okay.
Hooray!
to unstartle the bumble.
I'm gonna
Oh,
use
son of a
assisting.
nutcracker!
Oh no.
Cool.
This does
Well.
not sound promising.
La 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 la. Fuck me. I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
Can I, from behind the tree, because Edovan is helping by not saying anything, which he knows. So
Yes.
my can I give advantage to somebody by basically
Not doing anything.
Yeah, like I'm here to do 2 things: chew bubblegum and punch people in the face, and I am all out of bubblegum, so I will hide behind this tree. Can I give someone advantage by not doing anything?
Who was the lowest roll? Was that a 3?
It was a 2.
I had a
2?
natural 1.
Oh,
That's
Let's
unfortunate.
re-roll that one then.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a group check. We'll try to bring that average up.
Yeah, let's go.
Natural 20.
what happens is when I was trying to talk and I lean over and I'm like, should I punch it in the face now?
No, I got this. I got this.
Okay.
Push it
You-
back and push.
And then you just go, no, I got this, and
Push off your face.
Push
And
Idavan
that's how I
back behind the tree.
That's exactly.
Okay.
We'll call you when we need you.
Trying to reason with it, and then when it's just like stepping forth and looking at the bumble, what do you say?
Dearest Bumble, we're here not to hurt you, but to help ease your hurt. So, if you could just tell us what's wrong, we're here to make it better.
Pretty much what I said, just better.
Oh, me big hurt. Me need dentist. Dentist been gone
Dentist?
7 years.
Oh no. Is it, can you open maybe,
Oh, is it safe?
He goes wide with a big eye, and you see like some of the birds flap their wings and are like getting a little jittery in there. And you can see like he's had extensive dental work. There's several fillings, a couple of extractions.
I see.
And you can see that one of the teeth look really unhealthy. Like it's like got like a black line down it, and some
no.
yellowing.
Oh, I see what's happening here. Would you mind not chomping down on me if I try and take a closer look?
Yeah, Bubble been good at that, but out of practice 7 years.
Right. So there was someone, but now they're not around anymore? Or
Is Santa a dentist?
Dentist magic go away. Santa healthcare go away.
This is why I left.
This is the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard. I love it so much.
This has suddenly turned into a Ralph Bashki animated special, but like the twisted version. Because I remember that moment in the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's like it's tooth and dentist. I want to be a dentist. Sorry.
I was like, are we just stealing
Bingo.
plots? Or no, it's about unions. Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Can I tell if this is a purely physical ailment or if it may be I just want to make sure it's not something like magical. Should I do a detect magic?
Up to you.
I guess I'm going to like try and get closer to this bumble's mouth and try and see because you said it was a like a black line within the tooth
Mm-hmm.
and like how would I know if this is just like a cavity or like a curse on his tooth?
Roll for
Make a
dentistry.
medicine check.
Okay,
And-
let me do a medicine.
I
Medicine,
would like
yeah.
Go ahead.
Does anybody have
Well,
any way to help
here's what I'm
me?
gonna say is as you do this, oh shoot, that's bless doesn't help.
I'll
Here's what I'm
bring-
gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Ooh.
I'm gonna come out of hiding and just like very quietly stay behind the person who face palmed me. And then as we get within 30 feet, I'll cast detect magic so that I can tell her if it's a magical thing.
You
Okay.
get
Uh,
as you get in range, you get this incredible sense of necrotic energy coming
Ooh.
from the tooth that is infected. Um, it seems like that's the source of the pain, but you also get another sense of another school of magic is like this green and gold energy is swirling around. You feel the presence of enchantment.
From any specific place or just
From
the
the
tooth?
rest of the mouth, notably not where the necromantic energy
Oh,
is
so the
coming
other
from.
dental work.
yeah, I'll look
yeah.
I'll look
Oh,
at
I was
Winna.
like it's
Yeah.
actually just magic mouth or something. Like I don't know. It's not real mouth. I don't know.
That's amazing. I'll look at Winna and say there was enchantment on the whole mouth, but that one tooth has necrotic energy on it. I don't know if that
Yikes.
like did you bite down on something necrotic?
Oh, me protect village. Sometimes me bite bear.
I mean, that's
Bear?
fair. Might I suggest next time you punch bear? There's less chance of getting bear in mouth.
Oh,
So is this like
Oh,
necrotic
I-
damage, like magic necrotic, or just like when your tooth dies and it is like
I-
necrotic?
I believe it is the latter.
It's
Oh,
DM. Is it like magic necrosis or is it like?
now that you know this, anyone can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
I like how the
Okay.
Bumble has its mouth open and we're all just kind of like huddled around looking in.
Another
Yeah.
natural 20
Yay!
Oh,
for a
I
total
think
of
me too. Me too. Me
24.
too. Me too.
Oh, yay!
27. 27.
Yay!
cheers.
We're doing great.
Okay,
But I'm definitely
well
also
done.
like I'm keeping away from the mouth because I'm delicious. So I'm like looking from the back.
I'm still
Just
holding my
like-
incense.
I'm just like listening to what everyone's saying and describing, and I am making a diagnosis based on little visual information.
You're making the long-term diagnosis from
Yes,
long ways
yep.
away.
Yeah. I'm the specialist you called in, but didn't actually see any of the X-rays or whatever. They're just like, oh, it's probably this.
So as the two of you kind of like start to like chat about what this could be, you at the same time exclaim, "The magic broke! The magic dentistry broke!" And it seems
Yeah.
like the tooth is probably okay, but like whatever amalgam of magic that is in his mouth is faded and broken in that one area, and that's what's causing the pain.
Oh, his like magical dental dam has
right. Has
Okay.
been-
Hmm.
Yes.
If I may be able to make some attempts at healing, but I'll need to make a further assessment. And I like
Just pull it out.
No, I think
that will be
No,
bad.
that
and
was
will take
Katie.
that will take a long time to heal.
Pull it out.
I start to shift the cube of many colors in my hand.
Ooh.
Can this magical dental dam be fixed using mending?
Using what?
Ending. Ooh.
I
Mending.
believe that the spell mending says it cannot repair magical objects.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And I start to shift the cube more and more here. I say, Perhaps extraction might be the only way then.
Oh, so I'm still learning how to use that mending, but I don't know this spell can physically repair a magic item or construct, but the spell can't restore magic to an object. So if the
So we need to
dam,
like bring this magic back to the dam
oh, okay,
rather than
Right.
fixing the dam that's leaking the magic out.
that's what I
Right.
thought was going on.
And
so.
also, that is not what a dental dam does, but that's fine.
Jay.
A very different kind of dam.
Yeah.
In my head, it's the same damn dam.
Yeah, it's just a damn dam.
That damn.
Dental
Damn
damn.
I
Put a nickel-
started
put a
it, so
nickel
I'm
in a
not
jar.
mad at Sam.
Well,
Welcome to Vancouver by night,
that's all
everyone.
Oh, Sam.
I'm so happy right now.
Wanted this the whole time.
How for those of us that have frostbite,
Yes.
how much control do we have over frostbite?
I had that
Uh,
same
Within a
thought
5
about
foot area.
cause
shatter.
a numbing frost to form on a creature.
Oh, so it doesn't hurt?
Mm.
That's cute. Let's do that even if it doesn't work. That's adorable.
Freezes half
Go.
of its head.
I love
I
that
like-
though.
It's
probably like-
it could hurt him and we could all die from him hurting us back, but that's cute. Let's do it.
He's like a yeti, right? So like he's probably resistant to cold damage anyway. So even if it like freezes half of his face, like it always does when you go to the dentist, you get one tooth pulled and your whole fucking face is like just numb for days. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I
Why
had
are you
that
calling
same
me out?
thought for shatter though. So it's like you freeze. And it's like
One specific
oh,
tooth.
and then Idavon can punch him in the face. Sorry, I'm going full Katie now because I'm really excited about this. But yes, but then Idavon could
I have-
punch him in the face.
I have
Just
never
right in the tooth.
healed. I've heard of monks that can heal you by punching, but I'm not one of those monks. But I've always wanted to.
I think this is a
try.
fantastic
Actually,
plan.
actually,
There is
hang on.
nothing wrong here.
I might
Wait,
be
I think
one
the
of those
keeper is
monks.
one of those monks.
Oh no! Oh my goodness.
Too late, Keeper. We have the best plan that could possibly be.
Features. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it so much.
all right, now
I'd also
hold
like to
still.
take
This
this
is only
moment-
gonna hurt for a minute.
To remind you that you have a sleigh with reindeer if you need more force.
Right,
You don't think
to
you don't
pull
think
the
that
tooth.
I'm just
just
saying,
punch it.
Do we have a door nearby?
We
And a
have
bunch
trees.
of
No, because-
string.
No, because we didn't roll high enough on the
I can
CR
make a
table
door.
to
I
get
can
the
make a
door.
door. I can make a door. I'm a transmutation wizard. I can make wood into a door.
Wow.
I've never heard someone in D&D getting so happy. They can make a door.
Like, and not just happy for like I'm gonna deal damage to a boss. Happy for shenanigans.
I can make a
Straight
door.
up.
Yes, I'm gonna go.
Bric-a-brac.
I'm gonna hop off of the keeper's shoulders. I'm gonna wander like I don't know. Is further better? Was that more force? Does it matter? Is it bigger door? That's the
But
big
it-
thing. Bigger door, more force. Further away, more force.
If,
I'm not good at physics. I'm a wizard.
Does anyone have any string?
If any class.
I can make string too. I'm sure out of like leaves or something. I don't know.
So
I
from the
can
center
take
of this
apart my
clearing,
rope.
there's 10. Yeah, it's 10 feet from the center of the clearing. To
That
the
should work.
forest edge.
Okay, I'm gonna take two trees that are close enough together, and then I'm gonna
You
spend
get close to
my
the
time.
trees, and all the birds are looking down at you.
I'm going to borrow your tree. All right, it's for a good cause. Is that cool?
Make a deck save.
Okay. Well,
Poop
Oh, God.
dodging.
I bet they love cookies. Deck save.
Winna's gonna be gently explaining what we're
The
about to
procedure.
attempt here to
Yeah,
Bumble.
19.
Right.
Oh yeah, I could sign that. Yep, that seems like a
Sign?
fair waiver.
Okay.
19.
Don't
As you
show
look
him the
up,
fine
you
print.
see all the birds like looking down on you, and they begin to poop furiously in your direction as you jump out of the way just in time.
I mean, does the poop hurt?
You wonder how much they could possibly emit, but oh my god,
Sam,
poor.
I need to pause the broadcast for a second. Sam, this is the second game in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks where you've had birds poop on me in a forest. So what's your deal? What is it something about me or is it something about you?
It's simple. It's just called a shitstorm.
All right. Does the poop hurt?
No, it didn't hit you.
1d4
Okay.
poop
Right.
damage.
So are they making attacks with the poop?
It's unsettling how much they're.
It's a lot. Okay,
And
probably
yeah,
like poison
normal.
damage or something.
So
Can you? Okay.
I can focus my key to heal my own internal chemistry, but I don't know if I can use it to heal externally. It would take much more
Winna,
training and effort than what I have.
Winna, could you ask the birds to stop pooping so I could make a door, please?
I cast Speak with Animals again and start chirping furiously.
Go on.
You hear
Uh,
chirping back to you that you can understand is the dark one comes! The dark one comes! Don't let them through!
The dark
What?
one? We're not the dark ones. Could you just not poop on my friend, please? We're trying to help the Bumble here. So if you guys could just, just kind of
Bill.
chill.
Hungry.
Oh, they're hungry. They're hungry. Does anybody have any
Ooh,
seeds?
The birds are hungry. We're trying to fix one thing. We can't
I pull
fix
out
all
the
the
alchemy jug, I look in that it's empty, and then I sadly put it away.
I take a cautious step back when they say they're hungry.
Please don't eat the gingerbread one, please.
It's burnt. You wouldn't want it.
Not edible?
I think
no?
you should.
No, not
you should-
edible. Not edible. No.
You should be prepared to
Hungry.
run as fast
Nope.
as you can.
Okay. Look, I've had it up to here. This is I'm a member of the candy court. This is ridiculous.
They need food. Do we know the Muffin Man?
Muffin Man?
I'll see you guys later.
Muffin
Man?
So we have two problems to solve. One, how are we getting this tooth fixed for our dear Bumble? And two, how are we going to feed the birds?
Can
so they
any
will
of you
stop-
create food or water with your clericking?
I can, and I reach into my bag and I just pull out rations,
Great.
which is not a spell. I just have rations.
It is very impressive.
And I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna crumble, because I've always pictured rations as like beef jerky and granola bars. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm gonna crumble a bunch of it up into my hands and then spread it out on the ground and go, I have provided you with lunch. I am very good at punching people and providing snacks. Apparently that is a new skill of mine. And I'm
All right.
also gonna stand there because if they attack with poop again, I want to throw it back at them.
I translate to the birds.
Chris Perkins, you've heard it here first that Lauren has now made all rations Chex Max. So let's.
I mean, I was going
think-
granola, but I'm here for Chex Max. Yeah.
I think a testament to the fact that I've played D&D for so long and have never had to use a ration in game.
Oh yeah.
Up until now, it never occurred to me that a ration didn't look like the MREs in Metal Gear, like the round floating tins with food in it. I'm like, of course it wouldn't look like that.
See,
That's like a power bar.
that's what I think Create Food and Water makes. I think Create Food and Water makes hardtack in the shape of like
it's
power
tofu.
bars.
It's tofu.
Yes,
Yeah.
except it's like
Spam.
35 pounds. So I always picture it in one of those Gears of War style, like
Yeah,
giant
like
pallets
grate.
that you could like hide behind. I'm sorry, we're
It's a
getting off track.
gelatinous-
Yeah,
it's a
sorry.
gelatinous
And we're
cube
back.
of
And we're back.
tofu.
Don't forget to donate.
Do the birds go after
if you-
the?
Everybody out there.
If you donate, we'll stop talking.
You hear the
Yeah.
chirp.
Well, let's not.
125 birds. As
Okay. Can I make my door
as,
now?
as Winna, you hear the birds say all in unison, food,
Oh,
and descend upon the small pile of food that has been offered.
I just
The sky
motioned to
darkens
Katie.
for a moment that there are so many birds across it, and they all come down swarming the food
I have
and begin to eat.
I have 3 quantities of rations, and what it says is rations consist of dry food suitable for extended travel, including jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts. So
All of the
I'm
things we were
all
already saying.
3 of my Chex Mix are coming out and being laid down for these birds.
Great.
Gone.
They are devouring it. What's happening with the Bumble?
Hmm.
I would
Well, I'm
probably
gonna start.
be,
I'm gonna start making the tree into a door.
I'd probably
You
be
do the tree
tying
door.
the string
you've got-
around his tooth.
We all have 50
Yeah.
feet of rope.
Do we?
Yeah, just
Yes, we
stretch it out.
do.
Yeah.
It's
Unravel
in
the
every
rope.
single pack. Yeah. He's a big
I'll
tooth
go
bird. He's a
And we're
into
taking the rope
Bumble's.
apart too, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's
De-thread it.
there's
I'll
at
go
least
into the
4.
Bumble's mouth and take my javelin and help tie it around inside, and then with my javelin just kind of position it right at the base of the tooth for when they slam the door.
The lever.
I'll
I never
leverage it
thought-
up and pop out the tooth.
And-
So hopefully that'll.
I
And
never thought I'd hear
we
Christopher
get-
Walken as extracted tooth. It's just.
And
Did
here
we
we
get-
are.
And here we are.
Bless you, D&D.
Did we get clarity on the frostbite and whether or not I can actually use that to just numb the area?
Yes, I think we
Okay.
established that
Katie
we
said
love,
it's
we
cute.
love that so much that you do numb the area successfully
Okay, perfect.
without hurting. So you target the damage part at the tooth, and the tooth won't get hurt from this, and you won't feel this because now it's numb. And
Yay.
technically, if you're extracting a tooth, you break it into the 4 quadrants and you extract each root one at a
Mhm.
time. But this will work too, as you prop in there and just kind of leverage it. Let's get a strength check or athletics with advantage.
Because
this
you're
with
being
the-
aided by a door.
The door closing.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't
Door.
be closing the door. We should. Is Idavon? Could you do the honors of closing the door?
I mean, I could do it fast. Do you need it strong or do you need fast?
Yes.
Yes.
I can because I can do
He
one
did-
of those 2, but not both.
I
He
think
did,
strong.
he did ask for strong.
Strong.
Then
That
Yes.
would also make it fast. You don't have to do it fast with your arms. You need to it needs to close fast, which means you need to push it hard. So, strength, please.
So
well,
let's get
look-
a the strength or athletics from Ashart, and Idavon do a monk check.
do-
What is that?
Wait, a monk.
Wait, does a monk check just mean
it's
she
real,
can do
it's real.
anything? She can do
No,
anything.
it doesn't
because
mean
it's OP?
anything. It means
Yeah. Idavon can
shit,
pick
it just-
any of his skills and choose what is going to work for the situation.
Okay,
Roll for
that's
monk.
good. That's
Dope
good. That's
monk
good.
shit like a
monk
skill
shit
that I
check,
roll?
yeah.
Monk
I mean,
shit.
dope monk
Uh-huh.
shit is kind of a skill.
I would like to give Idavan an assist on the dope monk shit, please.
Absolutely advantage.
So I have
Because you're also a
summoned.
monk.
I have summoned my arms of the astral self, which means I can use wisdom in place of strength when making strength checks or saving throws.
That's
So
how
I
it's
would like
done.
to make an acrobatics instead of an athletics.
Heck yeah.
JoJo
This
theme
is-
intensifies.
I feel like being a monk is just an example of how to break the game and win it.
Mhm.
Like you just win D&D if you're a monk. It's
But
just,
in
That is
Very-
that's not true.
That's what
It's-
my parents have always wanted to know if I've won D&D.
It's in very, very specific ways. Remember how at the beginning of this, Idovan was just like, I do 2 things and I do them real well?
Yeah.
That's
but then
it.
you did everything and it was fine every time.
You'll notice I didn't talk. Okay, here we go.
You did that really well.
Wow, amazing.
I rolled 13 2 times, so it's a dirty 20 on my monk
Amazing.
doing monk shit check.
Your dope monk shit check.
Dope monk shit.
Amazing. And how did we do on our strength check over out there with Ashart?
Athletics 25.
Nice.
Boom! Combine. You're waiting for that perfect moment. You're in position. You've got Winna concentrating, holding that numbness around the tooth. As the door slams, you feel the rope or the string go taut, and you time it perfectly to pry it out. Everything going. The tooth flies off into the distance, being catapulted by the door as it lands in one of the trees. And thankfully, there are no birds in the trees. They're all eating food right now.
Yeah.
Did someone see
And
where
the
the tooth
animals
go?
are okay too.
No
Did
birds
someone
were
see where the
harmed.
tooth
Bumble.
went?
The tooth, you see the Bumble look at it. Oh, we feel better.
Better?
Oh, how
And I'll like
thoughtful.
stick my head out of his mouth, like, hold on. Take it easy,
Wow.
buddy. And I'll pop out of his mouth.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the Bumble.
Oh. I would like to find the tooth that's flown out.
Yeah, it's wedged into the tree. Not like too hard. You can pull it out if you want. It's about the size. Oh, ooh. It's quite large for you.
I will, in this case, I will try to actually pull it out because Idovan doesn't want to leave a necrotic tooth at a tree.
As you pull it out, you could definitely wield this as a short sword if you needed to.
If you
and
needed to, if
I
you
need-
needed to.
I'll say that it counts as a monk weapon, and on top of that, it deals an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to anything it hits.
Wow.
I'm very tempted. Oh, it's super tempted, but it's necrotic damage, and that's kind of disgusting. No, I'll think about it while we take a break.
Yeah, it does require attunement if that changes your mind.
I will put it in my bag and think about it for later. Unless anybody else wants it. I just kind of grabbed it, but anybody else can take it.
I'm just.
You see the cube of many colors turn to black, and my eyes go black as I
Oh no.
start to ponder it. I'm like,
Oh.
that
Do
could
you
be
want?
useful.
Uh,
We'll
mean,
see after
here.
the break.
Are we actually taking a break, or is this
Very-
all of the
we're
players
very
being like,
soon-
I
we're
want
close.
a break now?
So close to break time.
It's true.
Play along, play along.
I'm just examining the like incredible architecture of the door that I've made, and thinking about maybe if I should have been a wood carver instead of a wizard. But I'll think about that after the break.
I love this
So
much.
with the tooth removed, the Mumble will help you gather some of the witch's room from the top branches,
oh, thank you.
giving it to you. You head back to the sleigh where you are taken back to the village to complete the ritual, and that's where we'll take our break and see
Oh,
you in a
good.
few.
After these messages.
Except
We'll
not
be
Monica or Tim,
right
because
back.
they didn't.
And We're back.
Hey folks, welcome back to our charity stream here on Vancouver by Night. We are in the midst of gathering materials for a resurrection ritual to bring Santa back after Mrs. Claus betrayed him and took him out. Our heroes have just pulled a tooth from a bumble and have returned in a slaying style to Santa's workshop, where the ritual will conclude. As you take the witch's broom, the material you were asked to go and collect, inside to our lovely leader of the cult of the Claus, Maggoty Ann Doll. You present her with the final materials, and she is about to complete the ritual. Now, I need each of you to hold hands and step into the circle with me. Who wants to
Okay.
be at the center?
Ooh. What happens in the center?
You
Idovan's
get the
already in the
best view.
center.
Yeah, let's put the one that can't be hit in the center. That's a good idea.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna go in the center and probably be hit, but that's okay because Idovan always wants to be up front.
The perfect place for all this. All right, everyone, channel your energy. Think about Edavan and think good thoughts, Christmassy time thoughts, garland and popcorn strings and stars and angels on top of trees or whatever else you want to put up there.
Potato latkes, potato. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Oh, figgy pudding, figgy pudding.
Be careful what you think about. You might turn into it. Just saying.
As you
Oh,
think about figgy pudding, you see Maggoty begin to chant, "We won't go until you get some."
But please don't turn into a figgy pudding.
As you see, like, magic shooting off in all directions, these gold and silver lights sparkling and twining. You see magical essence of Christmas begin to exude from this magical circle. And as you look down, you realize these are not just simple magic symbols on the ground here. These symbols are toy soldiers and sugar plum fairies and all the things that make up Christmas to everyone across the world. As this holiday is about to complete, you see red and green begin to streak into the gold and silver, and as it reaches the center, you see a massive black portal open up in front of you there, Edavan. As you peer through,
I put my head through.
you put your head in, and you can see around you this icy prison. Icicles forming the bars of the jail. As you look through, you see them begin to melt away as something is stepping from the shadow of the ice towards you.
Santa?
As he pushes you out of the portal, you fall backwards. Everyone is like, you don't really fall because you're a monk. So what's falling to a monk?
I do fall, but I have the athletics feet, so it only takes me 5 feet to stand up. So I just kind of backpedal.
It's a backwards somersault.
Yeah.
Dungeons mechanics for kids.
I do that thing that superheroes do when they're lying on their back and then they somehow kick their legs to stand up, which should be physically impossible, but they do it anyway. I do that.
That is called a hip up, and even after many years of martial arts practice, it is physically impossible for me. So there you go.
Wrestlers can do that though.
Yeah.
After many years of being a professional musician and eating a lot of sourdough, I can't do it either. So
That's part of your kung fu training, is all.
Ever get sourdough on your reed? Yeah, it's not great.
no, it's not.
Anyway, as you hear like emanating from this portal, and you see these horns beginning to slide out from it. You think you can summon Santa back for a 7th time? Well, you've only broken the 7th seal of the 7 times locked chest. Now I, his brother, Krampus, am free of his reign.
Oh no.
Did we just do math?
As Maggoty looks at you all, oh no, this wasn't supposed to happen. What's going on?
Can we
Stepping
close
through
the portal while his
to-
head is through and the rest of him is not? Can we
You
just
see, Maggoty Ann is trying to scribble out the lines, and they're magic. They're not going anywhere right now.
no.
Not while
Oh,
it's
no.
active.
Wait,
As
this
Krampus takes a step through.
is Santa still in there?
No, that's not Santa's at all. Like, I don't understand what happened.
Oh, so Santa's not in there. We're not having to like bide time for this dude or something.
No, you've only tapped into Santa's power one too many times. Now I can come through and crush you all. I'll take the throne and steal all the bad children from their homes.
Okay, you're a bad person. I would like to punch you in the face now.
I
would
say,
like to
Roll
cast Hold
for
Person.
initiative.
this is why I left. This is why I left.
Krampus.
Everybody gets +3 while you're within.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
not
say
my best
everyone,
roll.
everyone's
Me.
within range.
I'm pretty sure I'm going last.
Not roll well.
Within how many feet of you?
10 feet.
Ugh, that was a terrible roll. Good for you. Who's got 20 to 25?
Me.
Yay!
Who's the me?
Me.
Oh, I see. Our keeper is going first. Then I need 15 to 20.
Velcro.
Oh, you.
Okay. 10 to 15.
14.
11.
11 as well.
Ooh.
Sorry, I forgot to
Winna
roll because I
and-
wasn't paying attention.
Roll better than all of us, please.
I got
+3.
15.
+3 for being within 10 feet of me.
So, 18, right?
Yes.
Yep. Math is easy.
So we had two 11s. Who else was in that section?
14, Idovan.
15. Yep. Oh, no.
Hey, everybody at home. Now would be a great time for those last minute donations to help us defeat Krampus because we need to
Or
punch
increase
Krampus in the
his
face.
DC.
Well,
Or
one of
increase
us
his
definitely
DC,
does.
which just means we need to
Which
punch him in the
will-
face more.
Yeah.
Mr. LaForge?
So am I in the +3 zone?
Yeah.
I assume everybody is kind of in this circle.
Yeah. In that case, 3.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
A true cleric initiative.
Yeah.
Yikes.
All right, let's get this combat started. Maggie Andal is going to continue to work at the circle and try and disrupt the portal. And we'll spend all of her time doing that to help speed things along. But she's going to need some time. You're going to have to protect her and deal with Krampus. So, Keeper of the Cube, show us the way.
Okay. The cube shifts and turns, and it faces a side of pure white light. And I say, "May the light of the cube guide us." And I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on Krampus.
Nice.
Let's see here. That is 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay. And that will be, oh, I accidentally hit that, but I normally use my real human dice, so I'll do that instead. Sorry about that. Let's see. Should have gone with the other one. Holy shit. 3, 4, 5, and nice. Okay. So 11. For 17 points of radiant.
Ooh.
And as per the effects of the guiding bolt, the next attack roll made against him will have advantage.
You betcha. As you hit into him, sorry, those 17 damage?
Yes.
Radiant damage too. He begins to glow ever so lightly, and he looks at you and goes, "Ah, I see you're on the naughty list. I don't have to check twice like Santa."
So you are not as focused on your clerical duties. A shame.
Anything else for you, Keeper?
I think I will stand next to Maggie Ann, and I will uh, cast or assume a stance of patient defense.
Nice. On the initiative count 20, then we have a later action. Krampus like, this body is not for fighting the likes of you, but you removed the mark I needed for the likes of him. As he snaps his fingers, you see the same grove that you just came from as the bumble is pulled out of his habitat and into
Uh-oh.
this workshop as he possesses him.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I was like, oh, blah.
Does that mean there's now 2 enemies, or do you like?
There's just
Yeah.
one. So like his
Okay.
like his essence kind of like transferred into the bumbles as this huge creature is now hulking in front of you, with
Okay.
Krampus horns extending from his bumbly head.
Oh.
Oh. It's all right. We have clerics. When we kill you, we'll bring the bumble back. It'll be fine.
Oh boy.
We should double check to make sure the clerics are able to. Okay.
Crumbly, it's your turn.
Oh lordy. Okay. Okay. This like this possession that just happened here. That was like a magical spell, or was that like?
I'll let you do a free Arcana check.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Because I just want to know if
DC is 17.
Good number.
22.
Nice.
I'm a
Oh, yeah.
wizard. What's up?
Nice.
This is a demonic ability.
It's a what now? Demonic
A
ability.
demonic ability.
Okay, so if I did like a dispel magic, that wouldn't do anything.
Correct.
Magical. That is what I wanted to know. So I'm glad that happened. Okay, well, I'm going to. No one's. Is anyone like in melee with it yet, or is it? No. Great. Okay. Then, man, I have a lot of frosty business. I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna pull out my peppermint stick. What is that called? What's
Candy
happening?
Candy cane?
Thank
Candy cane?
you. Wow, I'm doing great.
Listen, it's been a
And-
long day.
Yep, I'm just gonna like swirl it on the ground like this for a second, and out of the air, a flurry of magical snowballs erupt and hurl themselves towards the crampable.
What?
You heard me.
It's much better than Bump Chris.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot better than Bump Chris. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Snillock Snowball Swarm. So I need a Dexterity saving throw.
Oh wow, that was amazing.
Well, that's unfortunate.
17.
Good number.
Well, that sucks for me. So I think it takes half damage.
Okay.
That just sucked though. That seemed
Mhm.
like a really waste of a 3rd level spell, but that's all right. Yep, half
That's
as much.
spell
So
damage.
so it's 16. So half of that. Have that bad boy.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like as the like you pull the magic together and throw these snowballs out towards Krampus Yeti thing. You see like the horns kind of recede for a moment as the bumble comes to. What? We don't want to get hurt. Oh. And then he resumes the
no.
form. You're continuing to hurt your friend. Naughty list for you.
Okay, well that's unfortunate. Then I did this is a weird situation, guys. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I'm going to say, "Hey, Bumble Man, is that does he have a name? Do we ever ask his name?" No, Bumble Man. Remember what's in your heart, and it's the spirit of Christmas and the love of unions. So just tap into that. No, remember who you are, and break free of the chains that bind you, called capitalism. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm a cookie. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
Freddy Mulligan. You aren't fighting capitalism.
I mean, we are now.
Well, he had dental care, now he doesn't. I don't know what to tell you. It sounds like
bonus
capitalism to
action,
me, Sam.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, I will. I will do that. That sucked. 9.
You see, like, you were too slow in getting the words out. And
Oh no, I
Krampus
just said
decided to
exactly
go
what
back
I just said, and that was about a 9. So that says
I didn't roll. I said a 9.
I just said that, and that was about a 9. That was
Your
like
role playing is on point.
that was a 5 dressed up as a 9, my friends. And that'll be my turn.
Yudavon.
I will help you break the chains of capitalism by punching you in the face, and I will
With
run
your
forward,
fists.
activating my arms of the astral self. I believe I have advantage on this first hit because
Guiding
of
bolt, baby.
guiding bolt, baby. All right.
Mhm.
While I roll these attacks, I needed to make both a dexterity saving throw and a constitution saving throw.
Con is purple and Dex is blue. Con save is out of this world, 25.
All right.
Dexterity is only a 13 though.
13 is what you had to hit. Okay. So my first hit is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Does hit.
Awesome. It is going to take 10 force damage. Sorry. I had to think about that for a second. And then a 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Awesome. I need another constitution saving throw. I'm going to burn another
Do it bad.
so 8 points of force damage, another con save, please.
So it was teetering on 15 and then fell to 7, so 12.
Good.
That is a fail. It
Mhm.
is stunned until the end
Oh.
of my next turn.
Hell yeah.
Stunning.
Yes.
Let's
I punch it directly between the
capitalism.
eyes, and I punch it directly in the capitalism. I
Capitalism.
punch it directly between the eyes, and it's not the actual force damage that does it, but I'm so soft and fluffy that this creature just automatically like kind of slumps a little bit and just wants to cuddle.
Looks like
As
the
this happened,
bottle of
Alan-
a Downy, like
And so yeah, it
Alan,
is
have you
stunned
ever
until
landed a stunning strike on me?
I did it. So yeah,
Oh, no,
it,
has Alan though? I don't know if he has yet.
don't do
Because-
this.
Because you know why? Legendary resistance time.
Son of a
okay, but wait,
nutcracker.
wait. Does Krampus have legendary resistances, or does the creature that
Sam.
he's possessing have legendary resistances?
Krampus does.
Okay,
He's in
because
possession.
I hit this creature.
Mhm.
Ooh. With the soul of a Krampus, though.
Yeah, but I was attacking the creature because I can't punch a soul.
Yeah, you want
Ken
you
does-
like,
Right.
look at. Is it a
Yeah, you
physical
can.
reaction? Like you hit him
Oh,
on.
let's
pressure
go. Let's go.
points?
Yeah.
Look at
When
Tim.
you hit-
he loves it. Let's go.
When you hit with a melee weapon attack, which is my fist, you can spend 1 key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn if it
It's
fails
the
a
key
constitution.
point. It's the key point. You are punching the soul.
Yeah.
I'm
The key
using
point
my.
is an extension of your astral arms.
Why are you arguing against me here?
He's
Why are
using, he's using his
Try.
soul to punch the body. It's not using the soul to punch the soul.
The soul.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll
It's
I'll try.
your
If it's
soul, not the Krampus's soul.
It's fine. If you're going to use a legendary resistance, then I'll burn that.
Well, I mean, I
Constitution
didn't
saving
bring
throw,
up
that's fine.
earlier that you're immune to bludgeoning and your fists are technically magical bludgeoning. So, I mean, we could get into that.
Yeah, but I haven't taken bludgeoning yet because
say-
key magic.
Yeah. That's
All
right.
right.
It's the astral arm.
One
so
burn.
it's not bludgeoning. It's
Boy.
All right, I watch as Krampus basically pulls on his reserves, and then we're just eye to eye, and
Hell
I
yeah.
go, "Oh, there is more of that where that came from, my friend." And
Oh, I like that. You're on the good list.
oh, you're gonna be good and pummeled in a moment. I'm
I
done.
go, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, Krampus looks a little too horny for that right now. I'm not super into it, to be honest.
He does have horns.
I have not given him that kind of consent.
Fair.
Consent to get
Asha,
punched in the face.
All right. What happens
So
next?
Asha-
I don't know.
Asha
I don't know.
turn
But it's the end of my turn.
Tim's turn. Did we lose Tim?
Wait, what?
Sorry?
Who's turn?
Tim's
Did we
there.
lose
Oh,
Oh.
okay. We both had 11. So here we go. I will reach into well, first I will kind of like hold out my pickaxe and like kind of like toss a piece of coal in the air and just kind of like look at him like, tell me if everyone's on the naughty list until you decide, then who's going to make all that coal for you? What are your health benefits? And I will crush the coal in my hand and use channel divinity. I will attempt to abjure the extraplanar. You can use your channel divinity to castigate an unworldly being as an action. You present your holy system, a symbol, a piece of coal, and the fiend within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. Will be turned.
Well, that's a 3, so I'm gonna have to burn another legendary resistance.
Let's
right
go.
after
Ah, that would have been even cooler though.
Like, no, I'm not done here. I will not
As
return
a-
to the Everfrost caverns of Santa's making. My hellfire will burn.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be very neat. And I'll like toss the coal like diamond, like as I crush the coal, it's like a diamond inside.
You're
And I'll
so
just kind of like
strong.
toss it at the Krampus's head. And I will use that to compel duel. So another wisdom saving throw with a bonus action.
I feel like that would, if you threw a rock at my head, I would also want to fight you. So that's fair.
However, if you threw a giant
Um,
diamond at my head, I don't know if I'd want to fight you
I don't
or
think it's
marry
gonna
you.
be giant. He created it with his fist, so I don't know.
I
I think it's gonna be a little tiny diamond.
27.
I did nothing. Santa did it all.
I'd want to attack him.
Divinity.
I'd want to attack him
27
once
to
I
save,
found
so he's
out it
not
was
compelled.
cubic zirconia.
He is not compelled. Okay,
Not
done.
this time.
I will put myself in a position to give advantage to my friends.
Yes, in melee, yes. Anyone that enters melee with you will be able to have it flanking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done. That's it.
Winner.
Okay. I am going to cast Hold Person and see if this sticks.
Ooh.
Make an intelligence save first, or a check first, like an Arcana check. The DC on that will be 15.
Okay. That's a 20. Dirty.
Amazing. You know that this is not a humanoid. It won't have any effect.
Oh,
So you can choose to cast
right.
something else instead.
Okay.
Thanks, GM.
Whew. I'm going to cast. I had something else. Hold on.
Krampus is just looking around at each of you.
Do-do-do.
Who is next for my list?
Not any of us, please.
Is this like the
Don't hurt
same
us.
list, or is this a different list? Is it how many lists do we have going now?
I feel like he's got the
Normally
whole
there's
book of them.
3.
I'm going to cast Spike Growth
Ooh,
Ooh.
directly
let's
underneath
go.
Krampus.
ooh.
Ooh.
You make like a ring to kind of like protect your allies and like keep him like in and like have him like in it.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Do I have to make a save off the top, or do I have to wait till my turn starts?
Um. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom check against your spell save DC.
to recognize the terrain as hazardous. But if I'm casting it underneath him, then that doesn't
Mhm.
really make a difference. I don't think he makes any save. I think it just appears.
He just takes damage.
The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage every 5 feet it travels.
Lovely. Okay, this is gonna be tough to get through. Anything else?
I think I'm going to keep it at that for now while we figure out what's going on with this.
Okay, perfect. Finally, get to do something now. So many
You've
great
been doing things all the
decisions.
legendary resistances. That didn't count.
He's looking around. Okay, so we've got Ashard on one side, Edavan on the other side. We've got on the same side as Edavan, I think, the keeper, and then everyone else is facing the other way, kind of spread out a bit. So, Krampus is going to inhale. Oh, I love this body! And as he exhales, you see the air begin to freeze as little shards form as he throws a chilling cold breath at half of you. So we're going to point it in the direction of the compelled duel with Ashart. So I'm going to hit the other half of the people, which will be You know what? Let's do it this way. We're going to roll some dice, and I'm going to get two people to join you, and it's going to be Monica and Katie. So Crumbly and Winna and Ashart,
Say his
please
full
make
name.
con saves.
And
Oh,
if you're within
Oh.
10 feet of me, you get a +2.
Great, and I also have advantage because of my transmutation stone is set to advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Nice.
I think
Come on, Crumbly
Okay.
Rumbuns, make your save.
Thank you.
I did a 14, but I also have
Shit.
Cloak of Displacement.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's usually for physical attack, so this is an area attack.
Stop rolling on D&D Beyond because it's so far gone poorly, and so I'm just gonna start rolling
Yes,
like a real
that's true.
person in a real tray of dice, and I'm very excited about it because it's
Yeah.
felt wrong this whole time.
So what were those totals for your con saves?
I don't want to say.
14.
Mine was 14.
14?
I don't want to say.
14 and 14 save. And
9.
9, oh, no. 9 does not save.
I know. That's why I didn't want to say.
If I don't say it, then it isn't real.
It's exactly. It's true. It's an audio medium. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just gonna pull the bag out of this box of wine while you tell me what happens to me.
As this cold
Let's
breath is
go.
exhaled, you see these ice shards form and begin to form across your entire body as they push into you, breaking the skin as you take
It's the skin!
38 points of cold damage.
38?
Which is half to 19 for those of you who saved.
19? Are you what?
As guys like,
No, it can't pierce my skin because I don't have any. However, it pierces it, like the first one like pierces into Crumbly's like tummy area and like just like leaves a big icicle stabbing hole in it, and you see like cracks and fissures starting to form across its body. It's a he's a person, and another icicle like stabs through its arm and you see it go like and the arm just crackles off and you see like Crumbly is starting to crumbly and I have 1 hit point.
Welcome to the icebox.
Oh no. Winna's also starting to get some real deep cracks in her porcelain.
2 minutes for icing.
you gotta make it and then you gotta like let it get tacky a little bit before you use it. It's a whole thing. Oh god.
Oh, sorry, you can't get 2 minutes for icing. For everybody playing the home game, I'm talking hockey rules. There'd be a 2-minute delay of game penalty for icing intentionally.
I 100% was thinking about how,
Oh
like,
yeah,
when you make a
repeated icing,
gingerbread
that is a
house,
thing.
Oh, the
Oh,
have
you
to,
icing.
ice it? Oh,
because
yeah.
you have to like make the icing, but then you have to like you put it on, but you have to like leave it for 2 minutes so that it gets tacky, or else the gingerbread won't stick to the icing. So that's what I thought was
Wow.
happening, because
Double
I'm deep in
entendre.
character. I've been a gingerbread man for a week.
Your
Oh,
commitment
To
to
the
the bit is
forge.
delicious.
Yeah.
It was either that or go for an icy hot because of the fireball earlier joke. So
Yeah. No, this is good. I'm crumbling before your eyes.
The bridge is yours, Mr. LaForge.
so I'm gonna, I guess, run up to the thing and just gonna give it a big old punch with my thunder gauntlets.
Yeah, moving in. Big old punch. Let's see it.
That is a big old miss.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
Mm.
6.
We're
I'm
doing
guessing
great,
it
guys.
didn't hit.
So good.
yeah. You see, like
Yeah.
Krampus just like position his forearm in front of you, like with the bumble, and just lets you hit it, knowing that it's not gonna hurt. Second attack.
Second attack would be, yeah, I'll just try to punch him again.
Let's do it.
That is a non-natural 20.
Ooh, a non-natural
Hey.
20 would certainly hit.
Nice.
And I'm gonna just, do a little bit of searing smite on him for third level.
Smart
Oh,
it
heck
up.
yeah.
Oh, third, not messing around.
Yeah, that messing around ended like when he possessed the thing we just saved the tooth of.
Yeah.
So that's 9 searing smite damage and a not so great 3 thunder damage for the thunder gauntlets.
And the Searing Smite is fire.
Searing smite is fire, yeah.
As you connect with your blow, you hear not Krampus's voice, but the Bumble's voice. No, me don't like fire! Fire hard! Fire bad! Get out of here! And he grabs his horns and pulls the possessed Krampus out of his body as he throws him to the ground. Me angry now! As he smashes down on him.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yes.
Well,
The Bumble gets Krampus into a suplex and just
Amazing.
Seismic toss.
everybody just waits while Bumble does the people's elbow back and forth.
This absorbs the cheers from the crowd.
I'm just,
Oh,
I'm
Idovan
just
is cheering.
I
I'm
use
just imagining-
thaumaturgy to make the cheering far greater.
imagining
The
Hulk and
keeper's
Loki
holding up
right
a
now.
according to my research, the Bumble just crit.
Hey,
According to your research, I'm very curious about what this research is beyond just rolling a
This is
natural
your
20.
second and only and your second and last Magic School Bus reference you're allowed to make this fucking game. Okay, Samuel.
Okay, so that's 27 damage to Krampus, and
Let's go.
The Bumble is now on your side.
Avenge us.
Is there anything else you
shika
want to do
shika
with your turn?
kaboom.
The Forge, that was bonus action. Yeah, I guess.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, okay, top of round 2. We'll go to the Keeper.
Okay, I have a question because I normally only roll monks and multi-classing is new, particularly with spell casting.
It's weird.
It's
fun.
weird. Thank you for all of that. Okay,
It's
now
weird.
no. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, no. My question is, if I have a spell that costs an action and I have a spell that costs a bonus action, can I cast both of them in the same round?
Sometimes. If one of them is a cantrip, yes. If they're both leveled spells, then no.
Very good. Okay, so that means that I need to make sure I know what I'm doing. And okay,
Well,
so
But sometimes if it's really cool, we'll go all Ibria Yangar and let you do it.
Baby.
I mean, anytime that you can invoke a Brian is a good time.
exactly.
Anytime.
Summer of it's winter
The
time
decade of Abria.
So it's just the decade of Abria. Let's just call it,
Yeah.
right?
It's not 2022, it's 2020 Abria.
Abria. Hey. Okay. Right. So, you know what?
I mean,
2022
not
Maria
yet, but
Boogaloo.
someday.
I'm just gonna punch him. Okay, so I go.
Join me, my friend.
Yeah. So you see the cube kind of like ascend out of my hands and shift on its own onto the red facing side, and as it orbits away, you see my fist just whack, and I am going to attack the Krampus.
Ah!
And I think you get advantage because he's prone, right?
Oh hell yeah!
Hit me
Don't
once.
mind if I do.
Yeah, suplex into the earth. It's looking bad for Crampy.
Okay,
Crampy.
so that'll be dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Excellent. Extra attack here.
I'm going to. Nope. You go. You go. You go.
That probably won't hit. Does 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay. Then. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. As an action. Sorry. Yes. I'll roll damage on that unarmed strike first, which is 1d6 plus 2. Oh, great. A 1. Okay. So for 3 points of bludgeoning, and then
Okay.
I'm going to spend a key point to try to turn it into a stunning strike.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's
Someone
go.
stun this bitch.
The DC is 15.
So, yeah, remember my legendary actions or resistances?
Yeah,
That's my
but you
last one.
only have
Used to.
right? Yeah.
I've used my last one
Good.
right here because I
All
rolled
right.
a
Ooh.
grand total of 6.
Great.
Amazing.
Like,
Okay.
you see, like all of these like wards, these begin to project out and fade away from him. It's like, no, no, not yet.
And I say, you're right. I'm not done attacking you yet. And the red side of the cube of many colors shines a brilliant red as I like Naruto jutsu my hands and cast Burning Hands as a bonus action as a result of my Sun Soul. It's a Sun Soul monk ability.
That's
Searing
cool.
Arc Strike. So that'll be. You need to make a dex save of 15.
29.
Mother. Okay.
8 or I roll. Oh no.
Holy. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's fine. All right. I will still roll these. Okay. This is.
Fire was for my last body.
Yeah, so 12 points of fire cut in half.
Yo yo yo. Oh, fire. He's just like, you see, it's doesn't really burn him very much at all.
Oh. I will have to try something else then.
He seems resistant.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks,
Yeah.
tips.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, it's time for a legendary action. Now that I'm
No,
Ooh.
no, no,
everything.
no, it's not.
Well, only one of you are on the good list, so I guess you'll have to do little kobold thing.
Bring it on, horny man.
Raise-
And I'm dead.
He never did
But-
come back.
He's got big horns.
I was slayed by the amazing joke you made.
You feel this, you see like these 5 circles emanate outwards from him as these fires stoke and go and licking your body with magical fire. You feel yourself under like the hypnotic gaze of this thing, but it's not hypnotic gaze. I need you to make a wisdom save
Okay.
Okay.
as you feel charmed by this.
Uh.
Plus 2.
Ooh,
For
I
all
might
of
have-
us?
Nope,
Hold on,
just for Edavan.
It's just whoever they're gazing at. Because it's not hypnotic gaze with the Y or it is and an
This
S.
is a very powerful spell.
He's
Yes.
trying to charm me.
Yes,
Yes, you said?
just
I'm
you.
just double checking because I might have a
Mhm,
advantage on this
Is it
thing because
it's a legendary action, so it's not a spell, correct?
No, it is a spell.
Well, then counterspell.
There's no counterspell.
Hey!
What level?
Hey.
What level are you
Let's go.
counterspelling?
Fourth, because I don't know, why not?
Please roll.
As well.
Roll for it.
Roll for it? Okay. What do I have to beat?
DC's 18.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, let's go. I'm like on the ground, like with an icicle like spearing me like this, and I'm like, not today, not my gumdrop buttons. Damn it, that sucks. That was a 6. Do I add anything?
You add your spellcasting modifier, but
Which is lots. Hold on. Maybe
No.
it's a million. I don't even know what it is.
It is plus
Uh,
4.
Well, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Unfortunate? Yes, it
Unfortunate.
was.
All right. Well, I will block off that I cast that dumb spell. Okay. Well,
All right.
sorry, I
No.
can't see you from here.
listen, I appreciate the try. Okay, so now so I don't have advantage on this. It's the frightened condition that I do. You said wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
That's a
Uh,
8.
I apologize. You do have advantage on this technically because we're in combat.
Ah, okay. That's great.
+2.
Oh my god, I rolled the same thing twice.
Oh my
That's-
god.
No,
That's an 8.
Oh,
That's
no.
the worst.
Two is
No,
10.
no.
That's an
No.
8. No, it's a total of 8.
Oh.
I rolled a 6 plus 2.
Oh, I think you have the paladin's aura.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 plus 2.
Oh no.
I rolled
okay.
3 plus 3 plus 2.
You see like these little flames like flickering. They don't burn you, but they're everywhere on you. You feel powerful, and you see in front of you a list of people. On the good list, your name and Krampus. On the bad list, all of your allies, as
Oh,
you are
no.
dominated.
Oh, welp then. Okay.
He is a Hordian. Thank
Not
you.
that kind
That's
of
the end
dominated.
That's the end of my
Wow.
gingerbread man. I'm dead now. Goodbye.
Well, the stuff I was preparing to do, I guess I'm not doing anymore.
Oh my god, the OP monk is gonna attack us now, aren't they?
Fantastic.
I mean, fortunately, I don't do a lot of damage.
Your command is defend me.
Oh,
So you can.
I know what
interpret
has to happen now.
Okay.
We have to kill Krampus. Isn't that the same thing as we were doing
Candace
before?
All right. Well, okay. I will then turn around, blank stare at my and go, I will punch them in the face if they come near. And I will spend my last key point and patient
Don't do
defense.
extra stuff.
Well, no, because instead of
I know.
attacking anyone, like he said,
Patient
defend
defense.
him. So I'm
I
going to use my last key
know.
point in patient defense. That's the only thing that makes sense to me as far as being dominated. Do I get a chance to save out of it at the end? I don't think so.
When your turn comes up, yes, we get a
Well,
this,
it's my
this
turn.
This ways.
Okay.
There's a legendary action, so
Oh.
interrupted. So we are actually at Crumbly's turn, just before yours. You're on deck.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Crumbly rum bums, crumbling to bits over there.
I'm gonna just reach into my pocket and just pull out this little piece of coal that he has in his pocket, and just look up to Ashard and say, Ashard, what does it mean? I found it in my pocket when I turned gingerbread. What does it mean? You can respond, I think, on my turn. Please do, because it's awkward if I'm just talking to nobody. What does it
Tim.
mean? Tim's like, I wasn't fucking listening.
Sorry, I was like page
What
2
does it
on
mean?
spells.
Ashard.
Like, oh god, what can I do to like area attack? Um,
Did you hear? Do you want me to repeat it? I'll do it again. Okay, I reach
sorry,
into my
what?
I reach into my pocket.
What the? What?
I reach into my cookie pocket and I pull out a little piece of coal and I go, Ashard, I found it in my pocket when I turned cookie. What does it mean?
Means that you likely were misbehaving.
That's unfortunate. And then I reach in my other pocket and I pull out my wand of wonder and I point it at the Krampus and let's go. I don't even know what's gonna do. Let's go.
I love it.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Okay, so I'm gonna expend a charge to a target within 120 feet of me, which is the Krampus. And the effect causes you to cast a spell from the wand. The save is DC 15. If the spell normally has a range expressed in feet, it's blah blah blah. If an effect covers an area, you must enter the spell. Okay, whatever. I just want to know how to do it. I just do it. I just do it. Do I just do it?
Roll a d100.
Okay.
I failed, and you know I'm out of legendary.
That's right,
resistance.
motherfucker. I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind or something bullshit. Okay, let's see.
That's what this dope. Who are you?
I love how Crumbly doesn't swear, but Katie does.
Ooh! I rolled a 39, which means I cast Lightning Bolts.
Nice.
Oh. Hell yeah.
So
All right.
And I don't know what that is.
Roll the damage. He failed to save.
I don't know. What's the damage of Lightning Bolt?
8d6 lightning damage.
8d6?
Lightning
Heck
bolt
yeah.
is serious business.
Holy
Lightning
doodle. Okay.
You done good.
It's okay. If I die, it's fine. Oh no. Oh no. I put all my
Just-
my extra dice into this like cool dispenser thing, but now I can't like
Hey, it's Tom Servo.
one comes out. Oh, there's also jelly beans.
It's
Okay.
Tom Servo.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm not saying this stream is bad, but he always has opinions.
It was 8d6?
Yep.
Just lit Krampus
really
up like a
tiny
Christmas
hole.
tree.
Let him up,
It's
baby.
What is that pathetic gingerbread doing?
What do you guys
As he
want
begins to
to
charge with electric energy.
Mm-hmm.
You guys listen to this nice
His
ASMR
power.
sound?
Your name must be Bentrol or something.
It's good.
good
It's good
ASMR.
Dicemar.
The dice
It's a Dicemar. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's fucking go.
Holy shoot.
Oops.
Nice.
Guys,
What's
Yeah.
up?
we
What?
just got a huge donation from Blandy McBlanderson, so the rest of the stream is singing.
Oh my god!
I mean,
Oh my
serious?
Thank you so much, Blandy McBlanderson.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
All right, Blandy. I'm gonna leave it up to you since I'm currently dominated. Do you want me to sing or do you want me to play the oboe? Because I talked about this ahead of time. It's totally up to you. Whatever you say in
probably
the chat,
know what
I
you're
will do.
saying though if you're playing the oboe. Like,
Oh,
you know what?
you'll
I don't know your
know.
oboe skills.
You'll
Maybe you
know.
can yes or no with the oboe. I don't know, but like.
I figure I'll talk in between, but
She'll play a
17
tune.
points of lightning damage.
Good
Oh, that
number.
really
Yes.
hurt me.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh.
I want it to be said
I
that I
can't
am
believe
staying
this is
in my
really
friend's house.
happening.
So they're gonna have questions after this. But here we go.
you know, just show them this 3-hour live stream and say we were raising money for the Trevor project, and that's all you gotta
So
say.
just to
Blandy,
be clear,
Blandy said oboe.
oboe.
I'm pulling it out right now.
Just to be
Love
clear,
it.
we have to sing in our character voices when our characters speak, or should I be singing right now?
All the time. Just sing all the time.
I think the answer
Okay.
is yes.
Yes.
I-
We have to play this game in song. We are
I
the
cast a lightning bolt through his heart. Hopefully he's dead. DM, did it do anything? Is he somehow immune to lightning damage?
As
Please.
I said before, I don't have any more resistance to you or for me. So, ow, 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 ow.
And then
It feels like my skin's on fire.
but it's not. It's lightning. Okay.
Which is better.
Do I
Do you
have? Okay,
have
shit.
more for your turn? Please tell us. Tell us now.
Hold on.
Tell us how.
Let me check my spells. Where are my spells? Please, where's the spells? Tell me where's the spells? Oh, where's
Look in the
the spells? Where
spell
are my
tab
spells?
under D
Oh,
and do beyond, as you
are
can
any of
see.
them bonus actions? I don't know, cause I don't know how to read D&D Beyond. Read D&D Beyond. I don't think any of them are bonus. No, I think that's it. I'm just gonna like, and like a little bit of candy. It's just gonna like
A little bit of candy.
a little bit of candy out my mouth. And this the one time I don't play a bard, guys. This is bullshit.
That's right. We don't have any bards here. Damn.
Yes. I mean, not you have one in real life, but not in the game. Okay. That's my turn, and I will
Now that
sleep
your turn is
in
over.
heavenly peace. Come give me some HP, please.
And with that, we have the monk who is possessed by the powers of this demon Krampus.
I'm gonna stand over him. And
I'm gonna stand up and watch him burn.
and I mean, if I could sing, that's what I've been singing. And I will activate my patient defense because he's told me to protect him, and I must always protect him because
Do it towards your mic. Do it towards your mic.
Put it towards
Do it towards your mic. I can't hear it.
oh, you
The
can't hear it.
microphone.
Damn it! I'm
Do it
trying
into
to
the
not.
mic. Into the mic.
I'm trying to not blow out the Zoom.
We're so close.
Yes.
Okay. And I stand there and I defensively be patient.
You hold your reed like a cigarette. You know.
Listen, I gotta keep it warm and wet somehow, and so this is the way we do it, baby.
And with your turn being over, we go
This is
to
what you
our
donated
paladin.
for. Aren't you
Paladin, give us
happy?
more. Paladin.
Well,
Yo-
I suppose it's my turn. So I got the lesson it needs to learn. With my shield and my war pick, I'm going to swing down at his dick. Is it still on the ground, and do I have advantage?
I want to get up, but I can't get up. I've fallen thanks to
The best one will be a 26 to hit. Of course, I will, in the air, I will call upon my Watcher God and bring it down to see if this clown can survive with a second level branding smite.
Oh no, that's my bad knee. I've spent too much time in prison.
We're learning a lot about the Krampus, everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
got
We're having a lot of fun
personal.
here today,
At
guys. But
26.
jail is no joke.
First damage is 5.
Golden rings.
What's happening? Sorry, what's happening?
What's happening?
16 plus. Let's go 2d8s.
16 and
3
3d8s.
3d8s.
We 16 and 3d8s. We 16 and 3d8s. And that is your damage.
15.
I can't stop now, guys.
18
Sorry.
damage in that first hit. And then that's a
Of
26
Christmas.
for the second attack.
On the second
Second
head of
attack is
Christmas.
coming back. with even more damage.
Don't leave me on the ground. This hurts and I can't get up. And I'm becoming elderly really fast.
This just reminds me
Krampus
of.
is looking bloody. Someone finish the job.
I'm sorry, there is nothing I can do about that.
This just reminds me of Arrested Development when they do the like pirate musical, like you're a crook, Captain
Oh,
Hook.
let's go.
Oh, won't you throw the book at the pirate?
At the fire.
I hit the second one does a total of 24 damage.
I thought we'd have a winner, but our paladin strikes the last blow.
Yes! On 24, because that's Christmas! Oh my god, guys! That's the spirit of Christmas!
And as I slam down with the radiant damage, you just see that the coal lights up in a beautiful fire. And
Hark how the coal,
warms
sweet
our
silver coal,
souls
all
and
seems to
our
say.
hearts. And I just pin its junk right to the ground with the pickaxe, and it just like rings down. I'll like kind of like pull it out and just like dump a bunch of the coal out of the wheelbarrow like onto him.
Hark how the coal, all the coal, all
Krampus is
overhead.
stapled to the ground, his nails through his Peter, as his soul is rinsed back to hell. Ah!
I feel like we should do the Charlie Brown thing of like,
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Crumbly's just over here going, someone get a cleric. I'm about to die.
to skip over to my friend Crumbly, and I'll put
Say
my
the whole
hands
word.
on you.
No.
The first healing spell.
True, it did say. Was a certain poor gingerbreads on the floor where they lay.
Channel divinity and heal all your friends.
And now we'll be on the good list again.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Do I heal? How much do I heal?
Not healing.
24 points of healing.
Oh, that's also the Christmas number! Hey! Yeah. You just see,
I thought the
Like
Christmas number was
Christ.
17.
like
Nice
Christ
to see.
rising from the ashes, the
That's
icicle just,
Easter.
the icicle pops out.
That's Easter.
Well, all of you
I don't know.
have done your part. I, Megati, and all shall do mine. Come back, Santa, please. We need you here for all of us. I don't know the words to this song anymore.
Doris, Doris, welcome Christmas. Bring our cheer. Is that not the ritual? Sorry, I got lost in the sauce.
Hark, the herald Claus is coming. I think I'm still supposed to be dominated.
No, he's dead.
Yeah,
Your
he did.
domination has ended.
Oh, okay.
Because it's extra plainer.
I was thinking about something else and now I am singing. I don't know why. Are we done yet?
Yes, I
Where
think we've
is
won.
Santa? Where is Santa? Bring us Santa. We want him. It's weird that it's such a soprano voice coming out of this manly cookie.
Hey, listen, it's a beautiful voice and that's all that matters.
Gingerbread men just never hit puberty. That's all we're saying.
Ho, ho, ho!
Ah!
Drag
Santa
buttons.
Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right
Right
down
down Santa Claus Lane. Bum,
Hey,
bum,
hey.
bum, bum. Oh,
Santa, hey, Santa, he's here.
he's the Claus.
Ain't no cause
Oh,
without
the
the claws.
claws.
Hey, Check it out at Santa Claus. Hey.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Move, okay?
Christmas for everyone once more. And Santa walks out the door and
Oh.
flies off into the distance, delivering presents for children. Some more.
Enjoy the wheelbarrow.
Up on the rooftop, reindeer paws.
Why do reindeer have paws?
It's weird, man. It's super
What kind of
weird.
chimera reindeer are these? Be safe Christmas, yay!
Yay! I think the real heroes are those who donated today.
Now you're on the good
You.
list. Everyone else is not.
Oh my.
That's a lot of people.
Implications of having art.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you donate to our wonderful, awesome cause. Hey!
Hey!
With that, Christmas is saved. You've done it. And you, chat, have done it. You've raised an incredible amount of money for the Trevor Project, giving us well over our goal, double our goal. With
Double our goal.
1,250, is that right?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's
Unbelievable.
amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I think I did another charity stream with Vancouver by Night before, and it was also for the Trevor Project. And I failed to mention that as a queer person who has dealt with like suicidality and mental health and stuff, it is a wonderful cause that is very close to my heart, and so I'm very, very happy to be a part of it. And they do amazing work, and so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, truly. To Blandy McBlanderson, to D Maple, to Lauren Irvin, to Cassius335, and to Blandy McBlanderson again for all the wonderful donations that you gave and helped turn this the stream into a lot of fun, and more importantly, to support the Trevor Project. So thank you so much.
And a happy new year.
And a happy Trevor donation.
Hey.
That works.
That's better. You're right.
Join us next year.
It doesn't scan as well, but you know, it gets the point across.
Join us
Just play
next
us
year
out on
when
that
we
elbow there.
yeah. Join us next year when we cover Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
That would have been
Krampus
good.
got run over by a paladin.
Oh my god, but what if
It
comes back though, and then you gotta fight grandma at Christmas dinner? That's good. I like that. Like, you know, it's like undead grandma. Let's go. She fights with a wooden spoon.
Or maybe Grandma got run over and couldn't hold Krampus back anymore, and that's why Krampus. I don't know.
Maybe she just got run over, but she's fine. Who knows?
I feel like we're gonna have to deal with some degens up in Canada.
Degens from Upcountry.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that could be all about.
All right. Well, we've run a little bit over time, so let's get to some outros. Starting with Alan. Tell us about you. Who are you?
Hey, my name is my name is Alan Williams. I'm not gonna sing this. I just have to get it out.
Why not?
You can find me at Questline D&D on Twitch and YouTube. You can find me at Second Besties. It's a comedy channel on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. I have to remember all the names of the platforms.
So many things.
And you can find me on like other platforms as myself at Alan Williams, where I am active sometimes.
Yep.
And jumping across, we've got our gracious host, Steve.
I'll go last.
Okay, that makes sense. Skipping over
No.
to Lauren.
Oh, hi. I'm Lauren Urban. I'm the content coordinator at Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. You might know me as Lauren Obo for reasons, or Obo Lauren in one of the places, in many of the places. That's how you can find me on the social medias as Obo Lauren. You can find me usually on Tuesday nights playing a druid for Children of Erte with the amazing Deborah Ann Wall as the DM. We come back on January 10th, and I am excited and I am terrified. Thank you to everybody who
Woo!
donated. I am very sorry to those who were wearing headphones and had to listen to my obo in the microphone that is not for obo
we
microphone,
couldn't
but
hear it.
Yeah, it's that we couldn't
No,
hear
you're
it.
good.
We,
You're
Yeah,
we,
it
we
was
were
fine.
happy
You
to.
got
Yeah.
some.
yeah, I realized afterwards that Zoom likes to go no. So I did my best. I did my best. But thank you to everybody who donated, and thank you for having me on.
Whoop, whoop.
And Monica.
I'm Monica. You can find me at MonicaM_art on Twitter and Instagram. And in those bios, you can find the links to the rest of where I'm at. You can also pre order my very first graphic novel releasing in September, Doña
Ooh.
Quixote Rise of the Night.
Ooh.
You can find that at all your favorite booksellers for pre order now. And yeah, check me out for some awesome TTRPG art and D&D related art.
Amazing.
Woo.
And Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie. That was loud. That's about right, though. I am around. You can find me on Instagram at DM_star_song. I am sometimes on Fablemancers and sometimes just chilling at my house playing D&D with my homies. So you can't come to that unless you want to. Hit me up. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm cool and like D&D and woo.
And Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim Rutherford. I'm with Fablemancers. You can find us there pretty sporadically in the new year. Look for some very exciting content. You can find me on Discord and Instagram as Dinosaurcerer. You'll probably see me around, so keep your eyes out and your ears peeled. And thank you so much for donating to such a good cause
Yes.
and completely blowing our minds with these donations. So thank you very much,
That
and
was
thank you
incredible.
to all these great players for having me along for the ride.
Sam, I forgot something. Can I say something really fast because I forgot about it and I should plug
Yep.
it because people will get mad at me. I'm going to be in a podcast soon, and I don't have a ton of details yet because it's not all totally set out. But like, stay tuned for more details. It is a podcast that is going to be where we don't know our character sheets, and or what, and we start with like blank slates, blank memory, and then learn more things as we go along. And so far, it has been a wild time. So that it's going to be fun. But yeah, I'll put more details on that on my Instagram more than likely. So woo.
Amazing. And I'm Sam Carnelli. You can find me on Twitter as Chef Garis or across social media as the same. You can also find me co-hosting with Tim on Fablemasters sporadically as we start to build up our stories together. Of course, I've been great. Questline, as Delenn said, you can catch Tim, Alen, and I on Questline from time to time as well. And even more so, you can catch Steve on Questline sometimes. He's DM'd for us a few times and been a player with us and been an amazing, amazing role player and storyteller. So I'll throw it to you.
Yay.
That's me. I'm Storyteller Steve. Ordinarily, I run a bunch of ridiculous vampire stuff on here. So, Vampire is coming back in the new year. That is confirmed.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of other ridiculous World of Darkness, ridiculous shit that's going to be coming too. We have a Wraith game that we're kicking around an idea of doing.
Ooh.
Hunter's probably going to come back at some point. We also have, I keep hearing rumors that there's a werewolf game that's going to be released by whoever produces the World of Darkness stuff. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to definitely pounce on that as soon as it comes out. And yeah, go check out.
Pounce on that.
Excellent.
Like a chew toy.
Now I go. Now I
go. So yeah, check out all the Vancouver by Night stuff. You're already here, so hit that follow button. Go check us out on YouTube. Let me just type that into the thing. And we're trying to get up to 1,500 subs there. Once we get there, we will have a Dogmite player pad giveaway for whatever clan you want. And thank you once again to everybody for helping out. Sam, Elaine, Lauren, Monica, Katie, and Tim for helping be part of this awesome game. Thank you for all the people who donated. It is amazing that we got this much. This is great. I love it so much. And we will be back with some other stuff and fundraising in the new year. So
Woohoo!
we will see
Yay!
you all later. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah,
Okay.
mwah.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
And
Good.